As long as we come on air every evening, the whole world must listen. As long as we preach this very gospel, Chukwu Okike Abiama must be with us. Therefore, without any further hesitation, we must proceed to offer every prayer to Chukwu Okike Abiama who resided in heaven. Therefore, as we always commence, not from today, but from of old, our Father who art in heaven, Nani nke bi n'eluigwe, ka aha gị dị nsọ, that your name may be hallowed by men, that we may bow at the mention of it, that we may offer every glory unto thee, that we may offer you every adoration and adulation, because there is none like thee. You fight our battles for us. Every blessed day you demonstrate through your kindness and your everlasting mercy that you are our Lord, our God, and our Creator. This evening we offer these your children unto thee all over this very planet that you created. They are listening across the entire 24 time zones on this very planet where they inhabit. They are listening to your gospel this very evening, this gospel of redemption, a gospel of hope, a gospel of restoration, a gospel of renewal, this very gospel of freedom, this very gospel of emancipation as only you ordained. That this very gospel must be preached, that mankind may be set free from the eternal damnation of the creation of the British. My goodness me, I want to remain in the spirit, because we must worship heaven. We answer your name, O Lord of hosts. Everything about us is designed to offer glory unto thee. We have atoned for our sins last year. This very year we have not only atoned for our sins, we have spilled, we have shed blood, they have shed our blood. We have let our sacrifice be made unto thee. Even on the 30th of August, as we are being felled by the bullets of the enemy, by the workers of iniquity and of darkness, we remain very strong today to beckon upon thee, to ask you for your mercy and for your grace, to ensure that your kingdom is restored upon the face of the earth, that you can bring your healing hand to bear upon the life of those of them that you created for one singular purpose, and that purpose alone, which is to worship you in truth and in every honesty. Is there any way that we have erred? Is there any way that our ancestors may have sinned? We confess before a congregation of the whole of humanity to ask you, O Lord of hosts, to have mercy upon us. You must have mercy upon us. We have suffered enough. We have been subjugated enough. We have been tortured enough. We have been imprisoned enough. We did not do these people anything. Our only crime is to answer your name. Our only crime is to be born your children. Our only crime is to excel at everything that we place our hands into. Our only crime is to exhibit your glory and your blessing, which manifestedly is upon our lives every blessed day. That is why they want to kill us. That is why the British want to join those of them who don't know you to destroy your creation and your inheritance. You will not allow shame to befall your name. You will not allow the enemies to triumph over the lives of your children, because you created us to exist, to worship, to honor, and to praise you. That is exactly what we are going to do when this Biafra comes. It will come in truth and in every honesty, because we remain every blessed day Chukwu Abiama binigwe whiter than white and whiter than snow. Is there any way that we have sinned that you cannot forgive us our trespasses, to enable us to fulfill your own word which was spoken thousands of years ago, that instead of what you promised not to come to pass, that heaven and earth will cease to exist? You opened your mouth, Chukwu Okike Abiama, to bless mankind to the coming of Yahweh Yeshua, who came here and said, let your kingdom come on earth as it is in heaven. Those words can never be in vain because they are anchored upon your holiness and your magnificence. That is why in the end we know that Biafra will come, that these children that we have given birth to all over the world, and their children, and their children, and their children, as long as they give birth to them and they are Biafrans, they will worship you in truth and honesty. Through this very work we are doing, mankind will come to understand you. Let your miracle be wrought in our lives. Let us witness and behold your magnificence, your holiness, your mystery, and your grace. Under our command, O Lord of hosts, we call upon you. We call upon you to heal. We call upon you to provide succor to those of them who are inconsolable. We ask you to come and strengthen those who are weak. We ask you to restore hope where there is hopelessness. We ask you for inclusion where there is destitution. We ask you for one brotherhood, one camaraderie, one bone, one blood, and one flesh of your children. The Efiks and the Bibios, the Izon, the Shekiri, the Isobos, and also those of them from Isoko. We are traveling all the way to the lands of Igala. We are moving on from there to Idoma, to Igede, to the territories of the Igbo land. All these places we dedicate unto thee. All these lands of yours, we ask you to cover it with your mercy, because Biafra will come, and when it does, we will dance on the streets. I'm telling you, by the time that we are done, humanity will think that we are mad, we are drunk in your glory, and rightfully so, because your kingdom will come to rest upon this very earth. That very kingdom is the unadulterated, non-negotiable sovereignty of the Republic of Biafra, that your will may be fulfilled in our time. All this we pray, all this we ask for, in no other name apart from that name that belongs to you.
He said, my name is Nnamdi Kanu.
My name is Nnamdi Kanu.
Hey!
I am the leader of indigenous people of Biafra all over this very planet, I tell you. I lead indigenous people of Biafra. So also do I command the armies of Biafra. They are fiercely loyal. They are loyal, I tell you, and doing the work that I expect them to do. I also direct Radio Biafra not through any power which I possess or any extraordinary knowledge, but by your grace, O Lord. By your grace, we honor you and we adore you.
We adore you.
I know that some people listening, including the British, may not understand what we are doing.
They can never understand.
But there is nobody in Britain that answers Nwachuku, the child of heaven.
They know they.
We do.
We do.
Therefore, when we worship our Father, people.
Nobody in Britain can never answer Nwachuku. We do. Nobody in Britain can answer Ogechi. Ogechi, Ogechi, Kama. Ogechi, Ogechi, Kama. If you know that mad woman in Atlanta, Georgia, that psychiatric patient, that shameless entity, that done and dusted, busted, and naked, idiotic shameless, I'm gonna call her tonight. I am Vam Vam Vam. Nobody.
People should not try to be jealous. They should not feign ignorance or misunderstanding, because we are ancient people. We have been doing this for over 5,000 years and will continue to do so until the end of time.
Onye na-akpụ isi ala nye. Onye na-akpụ isi ala nye. Biafra, I want to quickly tell Biafrans this song. This song is an old song. But one fateful day, I have said this before, I will say it again. One fateful day, we were in the cabinet meeting. This servant of the Most High God, Chukwuoke Kabiama Popotara, after the similitude of Mazin Nnamdi Kanu, after the same grace and anointing of Mazin Nnamdi Kanu to come and finish the job. As he came with the glory and the aura of the dragon that he always carry, he came with this song into our cabinet meeting. He just started. Mehe, mehe, na onye alu nwere ugwo. Mehe, mehe, ọnụ ụzọ nke Biafra. Mehe. As he sang it, akpato yigam n'ahụ. That day I caught the fever of this song. Even that day Orama was in the meeting that day, she also caught the fever. As so we caught the spirit of this song, and the song enveloped my spirit and my subconscious. And we sang it that day, and heaven opened. You know, like some of you that go to the modern day church, they will say, heaven came down and glory filled my soul. You know that song? So heaven came down, and the prime minister did not mince words. He said, mehe, mehe, na onye olu nwere ụgwọ. Onye olu nwere ụgwọ. Everybody that works, you will get your reward. And there are rewards for different kind of work. There is a good reward for a good work that you do. Everyone working for Biafra, undiluted, uncorrupted, whiter than white and whiter than snow. By the time onye olu nwere ụgwọ ga-receive ụgwọ ọrụ ya, you will receive the crown of glory, the blessings of Biafra. But you imagine that our prime minister was singing that song, and in our midst was a Delilah, a Jezebel. She was there in that meeting. As our prime minister was singing, mehe, mehe, na onye olu nwere ụgwọ. That day, Ngozi ORABUFULANI, the reward of your work was waiting for you. Everything Ngozi ORABUFULANI have calculated to do against Biafra. Onye olu nwere ụgwọ. Somebody should go and call that lunatic tonight. Tag her, tell her that she is busted. Adandem Bunande gave me the voice. I am going to play it clear without distraction. And we are unu gejin tunu mero che na mgbeda. Mehe, mehe, na onye olu nwere ụgwọ. Mehe, mehe, ọnụ ụzọ nke Biafra. Mehe. And as she was singing it, the woman was rolling her eye like this. She did not sing that song with us because she knows that she is not working for Biafra. And today I want to remind her, Ngozi, onye olu nwere ụgwọ. Kedu olu ị lụrụ for Biafra? Ị rụrụ ezigbo ọrụ ụmụ Chukwu ji enwere onwe ha, ka ị na-arụ ọrụ ụmụ Chukwu ji anọ n'ime Egypt. Are you working to keep us in bondage, or are you working for us to come out of bondage? Mehe, mehe, na onye olu nwere ụgwọ. Biafrans that are gathered here tonight, as we are going to play this voice notes, where Ngozi ORABUFULANI was completely and fully busted. I want you to know that it is an open mic. If you are just coming in, hit the like button, copy this program, share it on every WhatsApp group, including the one that they say you should not post our program. Post it there so that those that are appointed unto eternal life, they will quickly see it and join us. Mehe, mehe, na onye olu nwere ụgwọ. Mehe, mehe, Onuzonke Biafra me. You know, our prime minister was always going for some encounters, some meetings. That very day, he went for an open door and he came. And you remember those days of, Ifeneme Obodo, Ntisa Obodo Zoo. And it gives us joy. That is why a new chapter must open today. Water must continue. Somebody say, water is the code. Water must continue. Because if they do not see water, they will not understand that Chukwokika Biama have come to expel every enemy of Biafra from Biafra land. The doors of Biafra, the gates of Biafra are opened already. Every unclean thing, every leprosy, every dog must be chased out of Biafra. Mehe na onye olu nwere ụgwọ mehe ọnụ ụzọ nke Biafra mehe. And as our prime minister was singing it, I said, our prime minister was singing ọnụ ụzọ nke eluigwe, ọnụ ụzọ nke eluigwe, and then we told say ọnụ ụzọ nke Biafra, and then he joined the chorus ọnụ ụzọ nke Biafra, and then while we were singing it, our prime minister sang it again. And I made up my mind and say, this song by Obigwe, I think it's Obigwe that sang this song. I can't remember the person that owns the song originally. I made up my mind that this song, we are going to do the version for Biafra. And because I know that our prime minister is always erupted in the spirit of Biafra whenever he's singing this song. And therefore, after that day, any other thing that something glorious happened and our prime minister come, he will sing it again. Mehe, mehe. And any day he sing it, you will know that that day something beautiful have happened. And I am singing it today because I know something beautiful have happened. And I made up my mind and I called the musician. I said, please do this song for us, for our prime minister. And the brother did it and it came out perfect like this. So it came out perfect like this. The copyright is now for us Biafrans because this is our own version. This one is not the one that the original artist sang. This one is the one we are singing for Biafra. Mehe mehe na onye aluwerugo mehe mehe ọnụ ụzọ nke Biafra mehe. So that's why I'm going to play it now. And as you are watching it, please be hitting the like button, be sharing this program because we have a lot to talk about. And I want you to know that it's an open mic because my voice cannot contain everything tonight. So you are going to come in as you will hear the voice, how NGOZI ORABUFULANI was busted, how NGOZI ORABUFULANI have planned to destroy everything our prime minister represented, how NGOZI ORABUFULANI have planned to destroy Biafra and run away. But Chukwu Kabiama said, NGOZI, where are you running to? Where are you going? Biafrans must see your nyash. That's your smelling nyash. Biafra will see it, and as they see it, they will use concrete and stone you. They will use concrete and block your nyash, and they will tell you, NGOZI, you are evil. Because you will you are nothing but evil. So I had to make sure this song we paid for it, not me. We paid for it. The government paid for it. And then the song was produced. And I'm sure you love it because it came out even more better than the original one. So whenever our prime minister comes, our prime minister have not seen it. So whenever he comes, we will use this song to welcome him because God have used him to open the gates of Biafra. So whenever you sing this song, know that it came from our prime minister, and there is a judgment on NGOZI ORABUFULANI each time you sing it, because whenever he says, so what it means is that whatever work you do, you will receive your payment. So what is it that you are doing for Biafra? Are you working for Biafrans to be free, or are you working against Biafra? Are you working for the zoo and your network is in the zoo and you are just in Biafra deceiving Biafrans and swearing and saying that they will hear when, that they don't know who you are? But I tell you, you will be the one to hear when, because we, the Chineke children, we have been set free. So let us play the song from the top to the finish as we enjoy it on behalf of our Prime Minister. Let's go.
Biafra, na meheranyi onuzo ke Biafra, meheranyi onuzo ke Biafra. Tell me what we do, everybody want to kill us. They want to take what belongs to us. We they love our neighbors, so we they love ourselves too. So it is written in the holy book. You find a channel, na meheranyi biko godo onyolu welo mono aya na meheranyi no onyolu welo mono onyo chai chukwu kikele anyị na bogi the time is now, we want to go. Remember your promises. Oh, na meo onuzo ke Biafra, meherani onuzo ke Biafra, na meherani onuzo ke Biafra, meherani onuzo ke Biafra. Ndi Roma anyị gburugburu anachi wepụ ndụ anyị n'ike. Shaka. They are holding our lead. Mazina Bika. Now is Prime Minister. Mazin Simon. We shall rise and defend our land. The land of rising sun is our hope. Yogi Bikono Sitende music kame iwele yo.
Wow. Yeah. Thank you for joining. In less than half an hour, we are over 200 of us converge here. It's going to be a very powerful meeting tonight. Believe you me, you will be glad you came. Onye ọbụla metụ nwanne ya aka sị ya ahụrụ gị n'anya ịbụ onye ọma ahụrụ gị n'anya. Sister Helene metụ Taproot aka sị ya ahụrụ gị n'anya ịbụ onye ọma ahụrụ gị n'anya. Taproot metụ Louis aka sị ya ahụrụ gị n'anya ịbụ onye ọma ahụrụ gị n'anya. Helene metụ Success aka sị ya ahụrụ gị n'anya ịbụ onye ọma ahụrụ gị n'anya. Laz metụ Success aka sị ya ahụrụ gị n'anya ịbụ onye ọma ahụrụ gị n'anya. Woo! children of heaven, I am telling you, Biafra is going to be so sweet by the time we are free and safe to go home, every one of us. Tonight, the topic we have before us, it says, an urgent message to ORABUFULANI. Madam, it is absolutely impossible to stop OGECHI. How many of you know the meaning of OGECHI? How many of you know the meaning of OGECHI? Is there anyone here that doesn't know the meaning of OGECHI? It is not by accident that our APM is Ogechukwu Nkere. Ogechukwu Nkere. And his favorite song became Ogechi, Ogechi Kama. No wonder that thing is always giving Ngozi sleepless night. Ngozi will be just hemorrhaging and dying where she is. He has come again. What is Ogechi? Ogechi. And every one of us in the government, we know him as a man that loves Biafra and wants Biafra to come. And we know him as Ogechukwu Nkere. Ngozi ORABUFULANI knows him as Ogechukwu Nkere. And it is not by accident that he goes by that name. You know, everything about Biafra is spiritual, is connected, it is holy, it is ordained, it is heavenly. Nobody can change it. Ogechi means God's time. Ogechi means God's time. How many of you are still doubting about the time that we are in? That this is God's time for Biafra. If you have any doubt that this is the season for Biafra, this is the God's time for Biafra, this is Ogechi for Biafra. If you have any doubt, you need deliverance. You need deliverance. This is God's time. And you know what? Ngozi ORABUFULANI has been fighting to stop God's time. Master Simon Ekpa knew that Ogechi came to assist him to make sure that nothing goes wrong on his project for Biafra restoration in 5 years. Ogechi was there as the enemy planned to end the work of the finisher. The Almighty Chukwokikabiama called the enemy and said, listen to me. This is Ogechi. Ngozi ORABUFULANI came. The time of God is December. So that's why Ogechi is not by accident. The time that God have appointed, December 2nd, Biafra will be declared. And before then, the enemies came and did their wars. And the enemy that came from the back door, the enemy that was planted, the chaff that was planted by Zoological Republic of Animal Kingdom, came and wanted to destroy the Ogechi. Tell me, is there any human being that can destroy the time of God? Do you want to try God? Do you want to come on a wrestling bout with God? Do you want to step into the boxing ring with God? How many punches can you throw onto God, the Almighty himself? If he says it is time, it is time. You know, that's why some people say that if the Almighty God has said that you will play in a match, it doesn't matter if you don't have the jersey, you will play. And you will deliver. If the Almighty have chosen that it is your time to shine, if hell combine with Hades and they want to stop you, I bet you with my 10 fingers and my 10 toes, they will fail. They will fail. Look at your neighbor and say, Ogechi, Ogechi Kama. That literally do it right now. As I'm talking to you, if you have your neighbor beside you, if you have done it, just write and say, I have done it. Tell your neighbor, Ogechi, Ogechi Kama. So that they will wake up. ORABUFULANI, he came thinking that she can stop Ogechi. And then she forgot to know that now, ihe anyị na-emekwa n'ụbụ ihe mmụọ, onye anyị na-achụrụ aja bụ oke mmụọ. Ihe anyị na-eme bụ ihe mmụọ, onye anyị na-achụrụ aja bụ oke mmụọ. How do we sing this song in English so that Helen will also understand? What we are doing is spiritual. The sacrifices we are making is unto the spiritual being. How do I do it? Everything we do is spiritual and sacrifices unto the spiritual being. Everything we are doing is spiritual. Ngozi did not know. She thought it is by chance because she happened by chance. And she thought that by chance she can stop the finger of God. Hey! Hey, Ngozi, who is deceiving you? Who is deceiving you? Let me tell you, listen to me. All your network in the zoo, and you look for where you will have network. You want to have network in the zoo. Me and you know that there is no network that works in the zoo. But Ngozi decided to choose to have her network in the zoo. She said, hey, they don't know the network I have. All my network in the zoo. In fact, why am I letting the cat out of the bag when I'm supposed to go straight and play direct? Direct. We have the voice direct from the source. So as you are gathered here, I'm going to put the link so that when you begin to hear it, and then because somebody made a comment, that's why comment section is good, though, to go through comment section. There's one thing Ngozi said in that particular audio that I did not even pick out, but somebody picked it out. So we're going to listen to it again and see if we can actually pick it out. Where she said these people do not have an idea, they don't have a clue. She said she's going to work with these useless, these clueless people, something like that. That she will work with them because they don't even have a clue of what she is. I did not pick it. That means Ngozi have made up her mind to deceive all of these people that are working with her, and she called them useless and stupid people. And she said she will work with them. That means she is pretending to be working with you and working for you, but you don't have a clue at all that the person working with you is a demon in disguise, a demon like Jezebel. She is a witch, and she's working with you because she wants to destroy you. But some of us whose eyes are open and our antennas are active, who understand Ogechi, and know that this Ogechi is God's own time and it is right now. She could not deceive us. We nipped her on the board. We nipped her to the board. And we told her, look at me. Look at me. Everything you have done, it is badadash. You are a loser. Tukwo Kikabiam have given us Biafra, and you cannot ruin it. You cannot ruin our party. You cannot ruin our celebration. Our celebration is not going to be short-lived. Our celebration will be forever. And then she's claiming, I declare Biafra. I declare Biafra. We are not having a Biafra declared by a Satan. You did not declare any Biafra. Children of heaven declared Biafra. And Biafra will be preserved. And Biafra will be protected. Now, without wasting further time, I will put my link and then we'll go straight to listing. Thank you. Somebody already told this neighbor and said, Ogechi Kama. Thank you. Thank you so much. All right, let me go there now and put the link. Very quick. So if you go in the comment section, let me try and pin it. Hey, Barry. Barry said he's alone. No problem, Barry. It's good. Just enjoy it. Where's our beloved brother, Chukwama, our breaking news master is not here yet. Let's see. Let's quickly pin it. Let's quickly pin it. Let's pin. And I also need to put it on the subscription only. So if you are watching this program and you have not subscribed to the channel, please make sure you do. And make sure you share these programs so that people will know that we are active and alive here. All right. I'm going to go straight to the audio. Please let us pay attention. Let us listen. And there's something that Adade Orama normally does. She will put the picture of ORABUFULANI. Do I know if I have any of her picture? Let me look for any of her God-forsaken picture. Let me look for any of her God-forsaken picture. Okay, there is this one here. That one there. Is there any other one? I would have preferred to have another one. Let me see. I would have preferred to have another one. Let me look for any of her God-forsaken picture. The only picture. I'll just put it by the side, so that anybody that comes in will know that that is the person we are talking about. That is the person, ORABUFULANI. Is this one good? Maybe I'll ask. Okay, let me put this one. Let me put this one. Hold on, guys. So you will know that. Is that one? Then that one is. Let me do it in a way that. I don't know. Biafran, is that one better, or which one? Should I go get the one where she's doing her Islamic enchantments? Let me see. Let me look. Maybe this one. Maybe we should put this one. Yeah, maybe we should put this one. Isn't it? Let me see. Okay, we'll put this one. While we listen. Okay. All right. All right, let's go. Let's get the audio. All right.
This year operation OGECHI nda wopụta abịa oge nkele ya recruit by Osaro Dokubo. The moment one could answer oge nkele na success na Asare Dokubo. That one gallant man mere meeting with Asare. And no one when Barono said that na when that na Asare Dokubo. Oge nkele will akwụkwọ eji recruit akwụkwọ Biafran distance signed by Obatobi eji mee recruitment. Yes, I Dokubo when they recruit ndị mmadụ by in that effect for Biafran distance. On that, Weaver Soludo Poputa Geta share everywhere in Anambra State. Like by operation Udo guys. I don't make you do mass by name Buchasi.
Propaganda salute. They don't even know what is coming. I'm a propaganda. I'm a recruit. They show you now. They can't show them they recruit. All just to put fear on the people. So I'm there. Now. Don't worry about that shit. And when they don't even know what is coming. They do not know what is coming. He has alluded more propaganda and tactics. They you move. Or the car when Hannah be a vector.
Oh, the same thing I'm gonna do
and recruit to say I just at their point of duty.
Oh yeah.
About that nonsense.
Oh yeah, Camera during time of Bubago. I suppose one like what did the mass the camp. All the Eastern Security Network, one day blue. But I send from the neighbor Bubago.
Please, I want to do something. I want us to listen to it from beginning to end without any interruption, so that we'll appreciate it. When we finish listening to it, The link is there. Then we can come in, then we'll play it again, and then we'll begin to pick points from it. I think it will be better that way. So let everybody just pay attention and listen to the way Ngozi is talking. You can imagine her body language. You can imagine the way she's responding and her lines and everything, the way she, she expresses herself to Ada Diorama, and then the partner they have there talking, which is Diana Ene. So guys, can you hope the thing is loud enough? I think that is the highest audio. Okay, yes, Taproot second to it, which is good. So let us listen to it from beginning to end. We'll listen to it, then we'll come back and play it. We have enough time to analyze it, as much as we want. All right. So let's go. Let's listen to it. I'm going to take it back. We'll play it from the top.
Yeah. This year operation Udo Gachia. Nda woputawo abia oge nkele ya recruit by osaro dokubo. Imo we bon kudu asare oge nkele na success. Na asare dokubo. Na one gallant man mele meeting na with asare. I don't want to bring balloon so that na. I want to bring that na asare dokubo. Na oge nkele wala akwụkwọ eji recruit akwụkwọ Biafran distance signed by Obato eji me recruitment. Yes, I dokubo when they recruit ndị mmadụ by in the effect for Biafran destiny. On that, weaver Soludo Poputageta share everywhere in Anambra State. Like by operation Udo guys. I don't make you do mass by name Buchasi.
Propaganda saludo. They don't even know what is coming. I'm a propaganda. I'm a recruit. And they want to show you now. They're going to show them they're a recruit. Oh, just to put fear on the people. So I'm there now. Don't worry about that shit. And when about they don't even know what is coming. They do not know what is coming. Yeah, salute the name of propaganda and tactics. IGS. They you move. Or the car when I'm. Hannah, dear,
Oh, the Santi, I'm a great
and recruit to say, I just said at their point of duty. Came on time and cause
oh, yeah.
About that nonsense.
Oh, yeah, I'm a great time of Bubago. I suppose one like what did a mass in the can. All the Eastern Security Network, one day, but I send for the day Bubago.
Okay, Kere. Plan on Yana, the Yana, Nigerian government, Madam Azoka, ma Gaddafi have plan or okay, the worst. Oh, my can ground, Muna meeting every day. I'm in a meeting with angels on ground, 20, 30, 40 at the same time. And I hear their report. Their happiness with that now they can and ask mommy, thank you for saving our life. Now when they can during this year we have transition phase. Now when now they can never innocent people. Oh my the innocent just because they're talking about the when I their happiness, majority of them will say, mommy, thank you that now. Yeah, but I didn't know the kind of them. I know because of what I did. Proactively, I want to go the whole Biafra from day one. No, no on ground. Maybe my butuzo ha, my Johnson, my dinner, so Palawa, AG, we unleash on the innocent or worker. That is the happiness today, and I'm very, very happy. We succeeded in breaking and drawing that line between Ndi Ochua and Omwaka that are happily coming out to work for United States of Biafra. So that did not happen. And for that not to happen, we did excellently well. There is something that we did
Hold on, guys. We have a caller. Let me make sure we are hearing him. All right, Maz, go ahead.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, Mazi, look at this picture of Ngozi Orabeze now.
Yes.
Look at her face. Look at her face.
Yes.
Do you see this black things in her eyes?
Yes.
If we can what tenanya, ihe anu ngawu ogu ha na-ete n'anya oge Tinubu na-eme election. Zaki Oji, all these celebrations Tinubu, Zaki Oji ha and the others. Okay,
here na akpa ya bụ Tanjele.
Nke a bụrụ Tanjele ahụ ọgwụ ha ji eme ngwọta. If I need your phone this thing, kedu afa Ezekome tere ihe anụ n'anya. You watch that time Ezekome na with our PM, with our Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. Ọ na-ete this thing. Many of them na-ete this thing n'anya ha wee pụta. Okay, yeah. So that fear in nature no Tanjere, if I know a better brought Tanjere, okay, is the take if I need your phone on a distance, Zaki Oji, on a distance. Many of them support Tinubu that time, okay, and take us this thing, well, put on a black, you know. So, yeah. So, I know this woman tell you, brought Angela.
Or you want to tell when I got a cabinet meeting, no Gigi don't die, no Rumerina, had that for you.
Yes. I know how they take us until Tinubu tell you. Oh, I know cook in Hanu Kuka, in our fuck in the Kulihan. Oh, go tell Nanya. Oh, yeah, I
cannot touch and follow.
I'm on, but now if I don't have brought Angela, you know, because then you will draw my attention. I'm okay, Teddy. Okay, I'm okay. They take and then in us to Numbu, they take us to this thing.
Okay.
Yeah, only because I can see people in, okay.
Very good. Thank you very much. Mazi. Right. Yeah. So Biafran, you can see that Mazi Fine Chuku called me and the call went through. So you can try and call me and see whether your call will go through. And did you guys hear him? If you heard what he said and the call was clear, let me know if you heard what the caller said. Taproot, was that call clear? If it is clear, let's hope that when other callers come in, we will be able to take the calls. Please, any call that comes in, we can take. And we have people. Okay, I have Nwada Biafra in the room. Let me bring Nwada Biafra in. It looks like I missed some of what the useless woman was saying. I might need to take it back because I got distracted a little bit so that I will hear it well. Okay, Nwada, you are in here. Nwada Biafra, you are in here.
Yes. Good evening, Omo Biafra.
Good evening.
Yeah. You know, they call Kaya Mata.
Okay. Or Kaya Mata can about the thing.
The Kaya Mata with a different meanings, you know. Some of the Kaya Mata Ungongo Umuwai, that is the meaning. Ungongo Umuwai, Kaya Mata. That is the meaning. Property of the women. So it could be Juju, it could be.
Oh, we lost her again. That always happens. So our sister Nwada says it could be juju, it could just be for style, for beauty, whatever.
Yeah, but at times, you know, this their jigida. Most of them is for holding men. Most of them are for fashion.
Okay.
Yes, so it could be something like that. Pastor Vam, I want to pass a message because I'm seeing wonders in Hausa land. I'm seeing wonders in Hausa land. For that wonders to continue, for Hausa to get their own freedom to deal with Fulanis, they should stop drinking Fura de Nono.
Okay. Hey, we lost her. So Hausa deliverance will come for you people if you listen to this, because you know that Hausa, they're also suffering what our people are suffering. So they said the Hausa should stop drinking fura, the no.
I don't know what is wrong with this network. You know what the fura the no does to your brain? It will make you sleep like dummy and dummy. When you take that fura the no, you feel full. You want to rest. You don't want to do nothing. While we drink our milk here, we feel strong and ever. But that fura the no is only Fulanis that sell it in the north. And the Fulani that sell it got it from Fulani in Daji.
Oh my God, this is what we don't need, man. The network, our network is bad anyway. What do we do? I think it's going to be delaying us if we will be waiting up and down. I think Nwada, you've passed your message, and to whom it may concern. So let's go back to our Nwada. I think the message is passed. The thing is just kicking you out and out.
Yes, don't mind the zoo, because I thought they're the one doing that.
Yeah.
They are really fighting our people not to speak out. Yeah, but why Fulani, why are we Ngozi Orabeze, Fatima Matendaji? She called Biafrans idiots. I don't even know where to compare a Fulani dominating people with Biafra. People that don't bath. You come to compare a Fulanis. Calling us idiots because of you have the means to come in, you have the opportunity to mingle with the Biafrans.
Can you imagine? Hey.
I told her for the first time of talking to Adado Ramma in a very normal tone. Adado Ramma, thank you very much for his.
Oh well. Yes, I think that is it. All right, let's listen to. This thing is going to be drawing us a lot of back because the network is not helping.
Yeah, I gana Ngozi Orabeze, I got the chari and birezi ebo gana bansaka because more Biafra gosigu yomo. No, this shit the way the penny eba. All God Arajo Njodo compare is still winning.
Yes.
And her cabinet will be withdrawing one after the other. They will come after her.
Yes.
Her network that she has will lose internet.
Yes.
It will lose connection.
Yes.
She will lose everything that she had.
Yes.
In that so-called zoo.
That one I know.
Fulanis will run. When outside people will start dealing with these Fulanis, because outsiders, when they open their eyes, believe me, Fulanis are in danger. They should stop drinking fura de nono. Kindirimo, they should stop drinking it. Then they will regain their memory and their strength back to fight Fulanis.
Yes.
May the peace of the Lord be with us.
You see?
I remember sowing a seed of my freedom on the fundraising. And that seed that I sowed there, it will be woto in promise.
You see?
The woto will be growing. And nobody will dare to stop it. Ngozi Orabeze is too small. No, she came very late. And I said it, she don't know nothing about this, our freedom. Our PM Mario Wisi. How can I clear Rosa? Because they are the mono only deceive no food the so Manaudod, we are here. I will go Biafra.
He will.
Oh, Rosen and God is an Imag Wisi. You see a gat on Ale, whatever you miss.
If what is here, this year they got enough for over the night. This year, wait for not going to
Of course.
You see, I know I got done. Because if Rania, Anya Nara, the Konya Nebupe, you see, I got that.
And the rituals, the normal rituals will keep on going. It will keep on.
Yes.
This zoo must go. Ngozi must Hey, I forgot somebody. Uche Nnobi Jiako. Olamunle Ugochi. The spirit of Biafra can never let them go free.
At all.
Those two, mostly Uche Nnobi Jiako. The land of Finland will come after that guy.
Yes, yes.
Alanaya will come after him.
Mm-hmm.
Ndị mbụ na ndị egede emego activate the spirit of John Joroko. A ga-atọ ha na mmụọ tọ ha n'ihe.
Ise.
And otu a ka ọ ga-adị. When they think no Biafra oge mgbe a na-eme eri ego ọla Ngozi Arabaeze ga-agba ogo niile oriri.
Yes.
Ọ ga-agbụ ya. And ọ gbọchaa ya ọgụ na ọwụgodo onye Igbo. The spirit of Biafra will deal with her for using that name.
Completely.
Yes.
Completely.
And any country, anybody that come to destroy this Biafra, look at that country, look at that person, the way the spirit of Biafra will come after them.
Yes.
We are ready.
Yes.
We are ready to go. Aya anago already. No, ka na pata na. Ka send in na ba.
Yes. Oh, okay. Nwada, we are going to take you again later. Hopefully, you can try and call on the WhatsApp and see. Just leave. This connection is not helping out. So let me put the number for those that may be wanting. Where is that number? Okay, those that may be wanting to call WhatsApp, that is the number. Okay, that's the number. Call on that number, and then we'll take your call. All right. So let's go back to the message. Sorry, guys. Let's go.
Oh, the same thing. I'm gonna do
Nwada is back. Nwada network had
Oh yeah, I'm gonna do it.
No, I'll be listening now. No problem. I will be listening.
Okay.
All the Eastern Security Network, one day will. Let's end up on the neighbor back.
Nigerian government.
You see, I said I will not interpret. So let me allow you to play because I'm being tempted to interpreting. Did you hear what she said? Ogenkere plan Yana Dokuba. She stopped because she knows it's a lie. She didn't have that boldness. So even they say Ogenkere plan Yana Dokuba. She just plan Yana Doku. You know, this woman is just evil. Did you hear what she said there?
30, 40 at the same time. And I hear their report. Their happiness with that now they can Nigerian government Nigerian government
Oh, the same thing. I'm gonna do it.
And the truth to say I just at their point of truth.
Oh yeah.
About that nonsense.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna do it. Time of Bubago. I suppose one like what the mass now they can. All the Eastern Security Network, one day will. Let's end up on the neighbor back.
Nigerian government, my Gaddafi has plan or okay, there was. Oh, my canal ground, meeting every day. I'm going to meeting with all my angels on ground, the 20. And I hear their report. Their happiness with that now they can ask mommy, thank you for saving our life. Now when now they can during this year we have transition phase. Now when now again now they can never.
And I know us in here we have transition phase.
That
Ngozi is telling you that this movement have transitioned. That means it transitioned from Dimodimogojuku to Wazirike. Then it not transitioned from Wazirike to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. It has not transitioned from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to Simon Ekpa. Then from Simon Ekpa, it has transitioned to this Fulani breed. That's what she's saying there. That in here we have transition phase. This woman, what is she smoking? Are you guys listening? That is, anytime this woman open her mouth again and call Simon Ekpa, the person next to her should use a stone and hit her mouth. Because she's just calling Simon Ekpa so that you will think she's with Simon Ekpa. Look at what she's telling at that Rama. It has already transitioned from Simon Ekpa to her. She's telling you that, and she knows she's lying. Oh, there's nothing like men on the ground she's talking with. She's not talking with any bloody human being. She is a liar from the pit of hell. So she's telling that Rama that this thing have transitioned from where it was to where she is now. Oh my God. Hey, yeah. I need to hear that thing again, honestly, because this thing is just unbelievable. Something else. Listen to her again.
And Nigerian government, Madam Azoka, my Gaddafi have plan or okay, there was. Oh my God, I'm glad. I'm not in a meeting every day. I'm in a meeting with all my angels on ground, 20, 30, 40 at the same time. And I hear their report. Their happiness with that now they can and ask mommy, thank you for saving our life. Now when they can during this year we have transition phase. Now when now they can never innocent people. Oh my God, innocent just because they're talking about the when I their happiness, majority of them today say, mommy, thank you that now. Yeah, but I didn't become member of them. I know because of what I did. Proactively, I want to go the whole Biafra from day one. No, yeah, on ground. Maybe my buttons on her, man, Johnson, man, did I so but our AG way unleash on the innocent or marker. That is.
Are you hearing that? Now, can you just ask this woman? She said some unexisting people, some ghosts, because me and you know that there's no man on ground this idiot is talking with. She said some people that do not exist were telling her thank you for saving them. Saving them from what? And then she said because of what she did, can somebody tell me what did NGOZI do to save men on ground? Because she has not been working with men on ground. Men on ground do not have any. And she said she talked with 30, 20, 40 of them at the same time. How? Which connection do you use to talk to 40 and 30 men on ground at the same time? Even our PM does not talk with 30, 40 men on ground at the same time. It's not possible. It's not possible. You can talk with their commander or their general and he passes the message. You know, what business do you have talking with 40 men on ground at the same time? Are you joking? You see? And wait, we have a caller. Let's take this call. Let's take this call. This is unbelievable. All right. Yeah, Gladys, I think your call came through.
Yes.
Yeah.
Marcy, you're asking who are the people that are thanking her. It's the Fulani she said they shouldn't kill.
Okay.
Those are the ones thanking her for coming to their rescue.
Okay.
You understand?
Exactly. Because I wonder how men on ground who are the water master doing water are thanking her. I don't understand.
It's not the men. You see, you know, our men, our commanders were meant to go and kill. But remember, because of the saga that was going on, at that point, everybody was like, since you people said we are not doing anything. So she then said they shouldn't kill.
No, use the word buy. Use buy.
Okay, to buy them, that they should leave them. So they are the people thanking her. If you hear what she said, they said the way, Mommy, thank you. So it's her people that are thanking her for coming to their rescue.
Can you? This is honestly, I think this is the point. Because I don't know, I was wondering who are the people, and they are the people she is talking with in their 30s and 40s, because those are the men that she's working with. Those are Bubaku people.
Yes. In fact,
all right. So we have to continue. Thank you. If there's any need for you to call back,
God is with us.
Yes.
We should just be thanking God.
Exactly. Just call back at any time you want to add something to what you hear. Okay. Thank you very much.
All right, sir.
All right.
All right, man.
Okay. Hey. So this woman say that now people are thanking. I don't know. Now it is clear, like Gladys said, the people thanking her definitely would be the people, the Nigeria agents that she's working with. Because you can hear her saying here, Butu zonando tue, Sonia Parawanando tue. Now what stopped them from buying the people? That means you can say she's evidently here, she's against Butuzo. She's against Butuzo in this particular conversation, and she's saying that Butuzo is the one buying people. So that means the people she's working with, Butuzo is a threat to them. Let's listen to her. Let us listen to her. I want to bring it back again. Listen to what she said there about Butuzo. Okay.
That now, I know because of what I did. Proactively, I want to go to the whole Biafra from day one. No, on ground. Maybe my Butuzo ha, my Johnson, my Dina Sosania, Palawa, AG, unleash on the innocent or Maka.
You see, Butuzo ha, and the men, Nesoha, AG who were unleash on Omaka. So, when did Butuzo become a threat in Biafra land? Are you listening to this? And this same woman, Adadorama said in their cabinet, she'll be saying, is Butuzo here? Where is Butuzo? The same Butuzo is the one you are telling Adadorama that Butuzo will unleash here on Omaka. Hey! I want us to really hear that, please. Honestly. So for those of you that are saying Butuzo is with us, Butuzo is working with us, Butuzo doesn't know Ngozi. Butuzo. We have a caller. We have a caller. All right. Hello, caller.
Yeah, it's Nwada Biafra.
Nwada. Yeah, it's okay. You can see that it's better like this.
Yes. You know, when Adala Rama was interviewing her about Soludo killing,
Buying.
Soludo is killing. Buying, sorry. The way the Soludo is dealing with our people. She calmed down. She was so diplomatic. She just dropped one word and now switched everything down to Ogenkere. And immediately she just converted this conversation from what Soludo is, how he's dealing with our people. Instead of her to continue on the Soludo, what is happening with our people, the way our people are being dealing with, how they are, buying our people. She now turned everything upside down, now focus on Ogenkere, Madam Azoka, Gaddafi. And if you can listen to this woman, you will find out that when she's talking, you feel that negative energy. I don't know. I'm feeling that negative energy. I felt it deeply. I said something about her before the convention. That Ngozi Orabeze don't know her left and right. She was on phone. Somebody was asking her. That is in the realm of the spirit. And he asked her about Obatobie. She said, leave that boy. I'm going to deal with him. Do you know that he didn't tell me anything? I don't know anything about this trouble. I don't know. Even in this convention, that she don't know what is even happening. She don't know what she's going to face in the convention. I said it. I passed the message. But they didn't believe me. But Adada Rama confirmed it on her program. And even on the convention day, this woman doesn't know her left and right. She was the one telling her everything she's doing.
Yes. So,
Ngozi Orabeze came and the zoo thought that she knew everything. The way now she's brainwashing her so-called followers That is how she brainwashed the zoo. And they paid her a lot of money. But they will call for her. Ngozi Orabueze will not have any hiding place. She cannot hide in the zoo. And Biafra will not contain her.
We will not cover her.
Number one, there's no place called Fulani land. That is number one. There is no land on this planet Earth called Fulani land.
Nowhere.
So, the Hausa land will come against Fulanis. Yoruba land will come against Fulani. Biafra will be the lead. We are leading this struggle. We are leading this separation of Nigeria from the name. Biafra will be first. Biafra must be free, followed by Hausa, because Fulanis are not, Yorubas are not, they do the words are not very serious. But Hausas, if they can stop drinking this fora de no, Kindirimo, if they can stop it, believe me, Hausa will be free. And all Hausa land is the only people that sell cow meat are the Fulanis.
And you know they used to mate with those cows. They used to sleep with those cows.
I'm telling you the reality. Hausa land, their freedom is in their hands. If Hausa can go back to their traditional roots and find out how Fulani conquered them, believe me, just a twinkle of eye, Hausa land will come to his own normal land. This is why I'm calling her. If you go to Almajiris, it's only Fulanis and the Almajiris. A Fulani man doesn't have a house. They can have a baby in the bush. And just they give their child because they don't find a human being. They throw their child to Almajiri. You know what's Almajiri?
Yes.
A place of no house. They sleep. I'm telling you, I lived in North. I lived there. I did my primary, secondary there. Believe me, they are all over. You are eating food, just drink water. Fulani will tell. The Almajiri will scatter your food. No father, no mother. And they will be doing this Almajiris until they grow up. Then they will enter politics. They become towns. They become all over. Hausa land to be free. They stop eating their meat. Take charge of their markets. Selling of onions. Selling of pepper. Selling of cow meat is only by Fulani, but pepper and onions is mixed up. But this cow meat is only sold by Fulanis. And Ngozi Orabueze, she came. The kind of Okogabaya, Sinozade. She told her followers that in 6 months that she's going to her place. That her place will be going back to the desert because that is where it belongs. All of them will go back to the desert. Not even in so-called that zoo. No, the zoo will not contend them anymore. Because every tribe is against Fulani. You understand what is coming? Every tribe in that so-called zoo is against Fulani. So tell me where they will start.
Where?
They only have power in the government based on what the British gave to them. Apart from that, Fulani don't know their left and right, and they don't know the rules of law also. They don't know nothing. And that is what Ngozi brought to Biafra. She came and said she did this centralizing Biafran Liberation Army. Onto what? She said she's educated. She well read. Ameku Agweluguala is waste of time. After reading, they read book just to have the paper. But their sense, they don't have sense. They don't have common sense. They don't have it at all. And when they can speak your language, they come to conquer you because of the language. If they can understand your language and speak your language, that is the end. In their mind, they are part of you. Even they will answer your name. They will do everything you are doing to conquer you. But I don't know why God really leaves these people on this planet Earth. But Biafran people must deal with them.
You see?
Biafra is here. The spirit of Biafra will torment any man or woman that will come to say this Biafra will not stand. The spirit of Biafra will come against that person.
Yes.
I was saying something about Uchobi and Olewunne. Olewunne she will run mad in that England.
Yes.
She must run mad because she is the one. I think she is the tank crier of Ngozi Orabueze. The number one sabotage that is Biafra, the saboteur, the headmaster of the sellout when that is Biafra now is Bijak.
Yes.
Because he is the one that's leaking all the information, all the connection that our PM has.
Yes.
Everything that concerns our PM, email and the rest. Bijak is in charge of it. But I thank God that the spirit of Biafra has already exposed them. We will recover everything.
Yes. You know, the most important thing in the government in Biafra, we have it. We have the website, we have everything. The only thing Uche has is just the what do you call it? The Twitter account. You know, apart from the Twitter
account, yeah. What of the heading of our PM now?
He has all those ones. He has all those things. That's why Ngozi was able to say she changed logos and all that. But logo that you change, we still have our original. Like me now, you can see my logo. The government logo is there. The government website, which is one of the most important thing, is still with us. You understand? Okay. So the government office, everything about Biafra. Ngozi doesn't have anything. The only thing that Ngozi have is just her and Uche, who she's using to confuse Biafrans. Some few Biafrans that their eyes are opening now. You can see. Like I told you, Ngozi will be left alone. Even that same Uche will run. Uche will run.
Because all the empty promises she promised them, they will find out that she's just a fake.
Yes.
And she's living a fake life. Fake human being everywhere.
Exactly. So thank you. Let us go back to the voice. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you. All right. So you can always call, please. If there's any need to call, please just go ahead and call. If there's something you identify from the voice. Thank you. All right. I hope she heard me. Anyway, let's go there. So all of you that were always listening to Ngozi telling you Butuzo this, Butuzo that, you can now see that Ngozi have nothing to do with Butuzo. Igwe Butuzo has no link, no connection with Ngozi. You can hear her here. Listen to her again, telling you that Butuzo was going after her boys. Hey, Chineke.
Now, way now, you can now the kind of innocent people. Oh, my God, innocent just because they're talking about Dodo. When I get happiness, majority of them say, Mommy, thank you that now. Yeah, but I didn't have the kind of them. I know because of what I did. Proactively, I want to go to the whole Biafra from day one. No, yeah, on ground. Maybe my Butuzo ham and Johnson and did so yeah, but our AG way unleash on the innocent or marker. That is the happiness today, and I'm very, very happy. We succeeded in breaking and drawing that line between
the calls. All right, another caller. Let's take this call. Yeah. Hello, caller. Hello, caller. Please, if you call me and I hear the voice of this program at the background, I will cut your call. Are you ready to talk? Switch off the voice where you are listening to us. Okay, if you call me again, let me announce it. If you call me before you call, make sure your system is not on, because I can also block the calls. I can block your number, and if I block you, you will not be able to call me again. So in case you think you can be calling to distract my program, I will block you and you will not be able to call again. So make sure that when you are calling, you switch off where you are listening, so that when we switch it on, only your voice will be heard, not my voice or the program. Please. So don't just call and then distract us and then you end the call. Don't do that, please. All right, let's go. It looks like somebody is in my room. Okay, Frederick. Frederick, please, you need to connect very well. You don't have a microphone. I don't know how you did that. You don't have a microphone. Make sure you are connected.
That now. Yeah, but I didn't have the kind of them. I know because of what I did. Proactively, I want to go to the whole Biafra from day one. No, yeah, on ground. Maybe my Butuzo ham and Johnson and did so yeah, but our OG will unleash on the innocent Omaka. That is their happiness today. And I'm very, very happy. We succeeded in breaking and drawing that line between Ndi Ochua and Omaka that are happily coming out.
So you see, they were able to draw the line between Ndi Ochua. Who is Ndi Ochua? Butuzo and the men. That means BLA is Ndi Ochua. Ngozi's Ebubago are the Omaka, because that's it. We know that Igwe Butuzo, which she knows, that's why she comes in the open and she tells you Igwe Butuzo. Even in their useless cabinet, she called Butuzo's name and she put his name as her commander. But meanwhile, she's talking with her daddy Orama, she's calling Igwe Butuzo Ndi Ochua, and the boys. And Omaka. So Omaka, that she's saying, our prime minister do not have anything to do with Omaka. What we have is Biafra Liberation Army, not Omaka. We have the Biafra Liberation Army, the Biafra Defense Forces, the Biafra Marine. Ngozi Arabueze doesn't know them. You remember the day she came out and she saw Gentle the Yahoo, and she was mistaking him for Igwe Butuzo. This is the same person that is telling Adade Rama that she speaks with the angels. She doesn't know Igwe Butuzo. She doesn't know any of them. Okay, listen to that again, because I have to make sure you hear that.
And Omaka that are happily coming out to work for United States of Biafra. So that did not happen. And for that not to happen, we did excellently well. There is something that we did that did not happen during Nnamdi Kanu's time. That was why during Nnamdi Kanu's time, many innocent lives were lost by Ndi Nobile before. Mana, in this time,
listen carefully. She is distinguishing her time, this time, and in Nnamdi Kanu's time. This time, in Nnamdi Kanu's time, in this time. Ngozi, you need to change your supplier. Honestly, I'm telling you. Because me and you know that Ngozi have not done anything for Biafra. Nothing. The only thing Ngozi have done is to cause confusion everywhere, which we have contained. And when you are saying this time, you ask yourself, what has Ngozi done this time? What did she do? She has done nothing. Nothing. Can you lay one thing? My number is here. If you are one of Ngozi's deceived, demented follower, you can call me, or you can use the link. The link is pinned on YouTube. Use the link and come in here. Tell me one thing Ngozi have done. I have 500 and over 500 people watching, which is to say there's quite a lot of people watching, which is to say there are also some of the confused, deceived people. Some of them are making comments here. Come in here and tell me one thing that Ngozi did. One thing that she's saying during my time. Like, seriously? There's nothing like Ngozi's time. There's no time. You have never had a time, and you will never have a time in Biafra. Listen to me. You have never had a time, and you will never have a time in Biafra. Let me see what that wrote. Captain Mama, her chief advisor is that Onyame guy and Ogodoman. Both men lie and gossip like market women. Yeah? Because me and you know that there's no one single thing that Ngozi have done in favor of Biafra. No one single thing. Everything she has done is to destroy. That is why we have a mandate to stop every of her whims and caprices, every of her loose madness. We have a mandate to stop it. We have a mandate to make sure we stop her madness. We have been instructed to stop her madness because she's destroying. She just wants to destroy, confusing gullible souls. shouting from left and right. Hey, okay. That's one thing. The only thing she has done is to buy our people. To buy our people. Thank you, Mazi Prince. The only thing Ngozi succeeds go remember Ibundi buy. Apart from Ibundi buy, and when house from Ngozi ORABUFULANI me. Okay, so let's go and listen to the Ocho woman. Okay, we have our man of God in the house. Mazi, you're here. Do you want to talk, or you want us to play the voice more? You want to hear something before you talk, or you want to talk from the one you have heard? I hear a declaration. I hear a declaration. Mazi. Okay, I think we're going to wait for when he's ready, he will talk. Let's continue to listen. Let's continue to listen. I take it back a little bit.
And don't worker that are happily coming out to work for United States of Biafra. So that did not happen. And for that not to happen, we did excellently well. There is something that we did that did not happen during Nnamdi Kanu's time. That was why during Nnamdi Kanu's time, many innocent lives were lost by Ndị Nobile before. Mama, in this time, they always tell me it did not happen like in Nnamdi Kanu, because most of them were there during Nnamdi Kanu. So they know what happened that time, and they know what is happening now. Yes. So now, I think we did great. We stabilized Biafra land. It will only get better. But that killing now can get a plan. With Indochie, with Sani Akarawa, and they plan evil.
That thing we did. That thing we did. She did not say one thing that she did though. And she said, what Ogenkere planning? What did Ogenkere plan? Okay, I didn't know Ogenkere so plan, yeah. If it is not that name when he plan, because when you are saying what Ogenkere plan, it means that you have an idea what Ogenkere plan. What is it that Ogenkere planning that you know about? Because we know what you planned. We have evidence to everything you planned. Everything you planned, we have evidence. All. So can you tell us one thing Ogenkere planned? We know before we went to Finland, you made calls to everybody. When you wanted to, you thought you would be able to dismantle CRC. You called Paul Onwubiko. You called some of your gang. Come and make call. And come and vote against Mazi Madabu. You arranged and called your gang. And at the end of the day, you failed in all those things. We know everything you planned. We know you ran to Finland before time. You are not part of the planning committee. There was no instruction for you to declare Biafra or for you to do anything. You went ahead to secure your manipulated surrogate message. That you did. Those are the things you planned. And then in your planning, you made sure you succeeded to deceive and distract us from declaring Biafra on the said date, which is December 2nd. And you came out and announced that you will declare on that first day. Who does that? When there was no calculation already of the numbers, we have not collected all the numbers, brought together and arranged everything to be announced for the declaration. You just announced. So it shows that that announcement was null and void. On the 2nd was the day, because on the 2nd that the numbers and the figures was brought to Biafran people. So everything about the declaration took place on the 2nd. So this useless woman came to deceive you people that she declared on the 29th. There was nothing like declaration on the 29th. Declaration was on the 2nd of December, because that was the day the numbers of the people that voted. The referendum was sorted. Everything was brought out. The numbers of those that voted yes was known. Numbers of those that voted no was known. And then it was validated. It was voted. And it was accepted on the 2nd. So how can you say you declared on 29th and people listening to you? Did anybody tell you the numbers of people that voted on that 29th? Did you see the figures? Was it displayed? No. All the collation, everything was done on the 2nd. Now I'm going to bring you. I had a declaration. Okay, we have people in my room. We have. I had a.
Hello, Pastor Bamba, am I coming out
now?
Yeah, this your studio always give me problem. I don't know why. To unmute myself, it would take me time. So, Maze, you know, last time I make a comment concerning what ORABUFULANI and Onyami said, how they are going to pay the armies. You understand? And why they are talking that thing is to make sure that they lure our army on ground. They want to lure them and kill them. You understand? Because once ORABUFULANI put you in a payment role, they will trace where the money is going, and they will get them immediately. They will get them immediately. So many of them, what I'm trying to say this evening is that anybody that are working with the Biafran government in exile as a military must hold on what he is there for. Because I know that a lot of things is going on. That this woman you see there ranting now, because Nigeria is giving them enough money. Not even only this fundraising they are doing. This fundraising is not where ORABUFULANI is getting the money she's posting to pay the army. It's not from there. The Nigeria want to sponsor them to make sure that they lure our people, bring them very close and kill them. And kill them. That is the only thing God want to do. Just like what Remy used to say, I saw the capture of what he wrote the other day. I never listened to today. I never listened to him. He said that Ngozi Orabeze is finding a way to buy Igwe Butozo. You know, and all those things I know. Not that I don't know. I know that she want to kill our army.
She want to
that
buy.
is
She want to buy. Please be conscious.
Yes, she want to buy many of our armies. He want to buy them. Then they will launch their attack to Biafran fully. You understand? That is the woman is planning. But my prayer and my request to our people on the ground, let them don't look back. Because anybody that look back will turn to a pillar of salt. I pray they will not look back, because any of them that look back, the next day it will become a dust, manure. If they look back to Ngozi Orabeze, they will turn to manure in Biafra land. So it's better they still continue doing what they are doing without having anything to do with Ngozi, because Ngozi is fighting all tooth and nail to make sure that he know their whereabouts and know how they can approach them with money and other things. And the money is the root of all the evil we are seeing in Biafra land today. So my prayer is that God will continue to keep them, and we don't need to tell them. If anybody, Mazen they can say that in 1 million years you cannot stop the Biafra of coming. If you want to use your life to play game, you can use your life to play game. Another person will take over your office. That is how Biafra is. So I pray that our people on ground should hold their faith very strong. Let them not listen to Ngozi. Ngozi will do all things to make sure that he gets them. She get them this time, because you know that if we can do away with any of them or two of them, that is everything we are boasting here. Before we can be able to raise, I know that we have army, millions of army, but before you can bring people that will command the remaining army, it will become another problem. It will take us another month, or if not a year, to make sure that we recover. So I know that all what she is planning with their group is to make sure that they take away the people that we are boasting with, and God will not allow her. But Ngozi very soon, very soon, very soon, Ngozi got to come because of you now. This is maybe the game will be like as Mazen Nandekano is still almost 4 years now. He's still in castration. He thought that is how he will be with Obatobie, but it will not be like that. She will see Obatobie one afternoon like this. He will see Obatobie Twitter he will just tell you that I'm coming online this evening. All the whole earth will shake.
Yes.
The whole earth will shake. So Ngozi, continue ranting on your platform. Continue ranting. But when you rant finish, then you first enter that flight to Nigeria, your country. Then we will know where you belong to. Thank you, Mazi.
Thank you. Thank you so much. We appreciate you for coming. Thank you so very much. That was a good one. All right. And it's very good. The network doesn't allow, but when it allows you, it keeps you there. One of our brothers is still struggling to come in, and he's not able to grab it. Success Ekba. Success. I don't know why this thing is giving you a hell of a time. Okay, let's see. Success Ekba, you're back. Let's see if we can hear you. Success Ekba, can we hear you? Success Ekba, can you speak up? No, you can't. It's difficult for you to speak. Your network is not good, probably. All right, let's listen to the Murumini woman. Hey, Murumini why you too much.
That killing now can get a plan with the with Sani Akbarawa, they plan evil. They could not do it in homeland because Omaka, the lawyer to Odogu, refused to follow direction of Butuzo.
Did you hear that? That no Maka, the lawyer to Odogu, refused to follow the direction of Butuzo. What kind of confusion is that? Who is Butuzo? Except, is she talking about another Odogu? Which Odogu is she talking about? Because she said Odogu. She did not say Simon Ekpa. She said Odogu. She said Umwaka, the lawyer to Odogu, refused to follow the direction of Butuzo. I don't know. Maybe some says Simon Ekpa. Some says Ekpa. Do you know which Odogu is this mad woman talking about? Because we know that Igwe Butuzo is the commander general of Odogu Simon Ekpa. I don't know the Odogu that this idiot is talking about. Success, Simon Ekpa, you there? I'm not going to be. Try and call on phone. Look for a number and call on this phone. It will be better for you because your network is not connecting for the video. Call on phone. Please, can somebody help me? Maybe somebody can call and tell me which of the Odogu is this woman talking about and which of the Butuzo. Because the Igwe Butuzo that me and you know, I saw somebody make comments and I've seen those comments everywhere, that anybody that listens to this particular exposition and still is loyal to Ngozi, then you are a Fulani, you are not a Biafra. Like somebody is watching me here now. Oliver Ozo is a van criminal. You hear somebody, your Madam Bao is telling us that the boys that are loyal to Odogu refuse to follow the instruction of Igwe Butuzo. The same Igwe Butuzo, she is shouting to you that Igwe Butuzo is her commander. And she said those loyal to Odogu refuse to follow the way of Igwe Butuzo. And you are here calling me criminal. What did I steal from you? Look at the thief you are following. And you're calling me criminal. Are you normal? Is something wrong with you? Abi, are you going to a thief from Ngozi puff and smoke and come here and call me criminal? Look at the criminal you are following. And you're calling me criminal. I don't understand. That means you are Fulani. You're not a Biafran. Anybody that listens to this exposition, this particular one, because this is the highest of the busted. Busted. Somebody say maybe her own Odogu. So does she now have her own Odogu? I don't understand. I'm going to play it again. Oh, I will play it more than 4 or 5 times. I need people to come and answer. All those people, Ben Chuk, so where are you? Chuk Survivor, where are you? Ugo 247, where are you? Onyame, where are you? Where are all those fake cabinet members? Come here and answer this question. Who is Igwe Butuzo in this particular conversation? And who is Odogu? We need to understand. I want to play it again so that somebody will tell me which Odogu is Ngozi referring to here and which of the Butuzo. Do they have another Butuzo? I need to know. Let us go back and play it. Okay. Maybe Daddy will tell us. My daddy is calling. Daddy is calling. Daddy, I'm happy to hear you. Daddy, my senior daddy, Daddy. Because animal Joe, I'm a can play. Ngozi Sina, the boys that are loyal to Odogu, that they refuse to follow Igwe Butuzo. Kedu Odogu nwanya na-ekwu okwu amamu?
Ya ma Odogu o re ko Odogu eke Musa. Odogu Musa funa one year. Ọ na-ekwu ndị Igwe Butuzo ọ na-ekwugbe ihe ya. Ya na onwe ya mana onweghị any connection with Igwe Butuzo. So ihe niile ewu common flag ka ọ na-ebe o ji like onye nke ụlọ onye nke kpọrọ ọkịta onye nke sendị message nsị na-akpọ gị onye oshi. This person ọ ha nwa bụ ndị Ngozi Orabufunani m kwuru na ọ na-ekwu na ihe a this record ihe na-akpọ ọ sị na ndị na-esonye ndị na-ele na-esonye na ha dị stupid useless people na-esonye na ha nwa ha dị clue ihe ya na-eme. Ọ bụghị ghọtara ya oge Adadi Ọramma played that thing yesterday. People didn't understand it. People didn't hear it very well. She said that all the people that is following her, that is dealing with her, they don't have any clue of anything. That means they think that she's looking for Biafra with them. She's not looking for Biafra. That is what she means. So this person who writes this comment now that you complain about, you talk about, is one of those people. Ngozi Orabufunani said that they are all useless and stupid. They think, she means that they thought that she is looking for Biafra with them. She come to destroy, but they don't understand it. That is what she means there. So if about the Igwe Butuzo, Ngozi Orabufunani doesn't know who is Igwe Butuzo. He doesn't know who is gentle. He doesn't know who is Holy Ghost. He don't know any of them. So it's her own Odogu, I believe, is Musa. That's all. That is it. But we thank God for everything. She's gone. Gone. Believe me, she's gone. She can never ever rise again. She will disappear. Very soon she will disappear. Yes. Yes. So shame to Ugo. Shame to Ugo now. Ugo 247. Shame to Ugo 247. Ugo, asking shame to you wherever you are. You are very stupid. Ngozi Orabufunani is laughing at you. Ugo. Laughing at you. When she went to go on her bed, she started laughing at Ugo 247. So this is useless big head for nothing. Ugo bingo. He don't have head. He don't have brain. He can see that she is not here with him for this Biafra. Well, Ugo 247, he is also a useless person anyway. But everyone continue. We are listening. Okay, Daddy. We are listening. Okay, Daddy. God bless you. Thank you, Daddy. Thank you, Daddy. It's all right. Thank you, Daddy. Wow. Okay. Those of you that did not listen to it from Adadi Oramma's page, we have it clean and crystal clear here. You are going to hear it when she called all the people following her stupid. But the point I'm asking, I want somebody from Ngozi Orabufunani's kitchen to call me and explain this thing to me. I want to play it again.
sources say that the Odogu she is talking about is rabbi person, rabbi. Does she have her own rabbi? Okay, is it Rabbi Charles? You know, there was one Rabbi Charles, that was, you know, in this movement before. That one has disappeared. Is it that same Rabbi Charles? Which of the rabbi? Because sources say it's rabbi. Okay, Gladys might know something. Let's listen to Gladys. Gladys.
Hello, man.
Yes, please.
You sure Ugotu for is not Opus or the man's brother? Are you sure?
They resemble, Abi?
Of course. If you do DNA plenty.
They resemble. It's true, it's true. I look at the head now. I'm imagining the head. It's true. It's true.
There's a lot of things we need to look into.
Honestly. All right. Okay, thank you so much, Gladys. Thank you. Please do call again. Call again whenever you have need to. Yeah. Please, this is our platform. This is our summit. You can call at any time. Distract me with your call, no problem. But make sure you have something to say. But let's go. Let's listen to it. Please, somebody should come and tell us who is this Odogu and who is the Igwe, who is the Butozo this woman is talking about here.
That killing now one can get a plan with Indochie, with Sani Akbarawa and they plan evil. They could not do it in homeland because Omaka, the lawyer to Odogu, refused to follow direction of Butozo.
Omaka, the lawyer to Odogu, refused to follow the direction of Igwe Butozo. I want to repeat it again because so that you will not say I twisted it or it's AI. I don't know if you are following. Omaka, the lawyer to Odogu, refused to follow the direction of Igwe Butozo.
Homeland because Omaka, the lawyer to Odogu, refused to follow direction of Butozo. They refused to follow anything. Because we.
What is this woman smoking? She will say they refuse to follow the direction of Butozo. And then she's also calling Madam Azoka and Gaddafi. What has Madam Azoka and Gaddafi got to do in this present move that we are making right now? At least before and after Finland. What has Madam Azoka? Madam Azoka have not been in the scene since after the first Finland. So why is this woman calling Madam Azoka? And if you go to Madam Azoka's page, even Madam Azoka is fighting and defending Biafra and even defending Odogu Obatobie, Masamonekba, because Madam Azoka know who this evil woman is. Go on Madam Azoka's recent post and we'll see how she has told Biafrans that anybody that wants to deceive them from following the legacy of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and our Prime Minister Simon Ekpa, that person is evil, that we should beware. Madam Azoka, in her recent post. But because she is not in the, scheme of things anymore, we read it and we just, but I think she's making taking good steps now that might actually make her, return to Biafra, because she belongs to Biafra. Madam Azoka belongs to Biafra. She is a Biafran. And I am telling you, she is righteous 1 million times more than this woman. Madam Azoka is not a Fulani. She's not connected to Fulani in any way. But this woman is Fulani. There is no exposition you expose Madam Azoka and you link her up to Fulani. No way. Why is this Mburumiri now calling Madam Azoka and Gaddafi? You can see that this woman is just O says, yeah, if on say, confuse all of you because she's not doing anything for your own good. The only thing she is ready and willing to do is to sell you and collect money because she doesn't even know how you got where you are. Ngozi does not know how Biafra got here. Because if she understands that she's fighting for Biafra, she will know how much we have suffered, how much blood has been sacrificed for us to get where we are. So she will not play with it, joke with it, or useless it. Do you understand? So let's listen again to her. The thing baffle me, the way she's calling Azoka and Gaddafi. I ask myself, what have Azoka and Gaddafi got to do at this time?
That killing now can get a plan within the OGECHI, with Sani and Palawa and they plan evil. They could not do it in homeland because the lawyer to Odogu refused to follow direction of Butuso. They refused to follow anything because we decentralize the military. This decentralization, and we keep announcing it. Only commander in one state with equal power with the other commander.
Now, if all she don't talk story, come talk and enter decentralized military. This woman has no military for Biafra. The only military she might have connection with is Ebubago and Fulani military. So which military did she decentralize? Because, because she just wants things that she's telling Adadorama. She wants to try and see if she can make sense. Because she knows she doesn't have anything to say. She knows she doesn't have any walking. She is just Madam Cho. There's no walking. She doesn't have any walking. Yeah, whatever voice Adadorama is playing now, tomorrow we'll play it here. We'll play it. We'll play it again in our platform. But the thing is that this woman does not have anything to offer. The only thing she's doing is that she is bringing things up just to see how she can make sense. She wants to see how she can make sense to Adadorama. But she doesn't know that Adadorama already knows that she's in Brummiri. Okay. Chukwama will be waiting for you. Currently, Adadorama is live. Playing. Now we'll get it. Let's flow with this one. Let's flow with this one. Okay, let's go. Hey.
Because
you see? Isi ni na osu. Isi ki bayi godomigodo. Iganyo da apia butu uzo. You see, when somebody said that this woman is looking for a way to knock down Igwe Butuzo, you can hear it now. It's in also. Chike guy godomigodo apia Butuzo. That's if Igwe Butuzo leaves also and tries to go to Godomigodo to tell the men there what to do, they will knock him down. That's exactly what she's saying. Listen to her very, very well. Open your ears. Open your ears.
Because
do you hear that? She says she doesn't care whoever it is. Now, how can this woman be talking to a fellow Biafran and is talking about a decentralized army? And she's telling her that if Biafra army from Osu goes to Godomigodo, the Biafra army in Godomigodo will buy the Biafra army that came from Osu. Does it make any sense? But that's what she just said. If you say you are in Osu, If you from Osun, you now go to Godo to go and give order or to go and do anything, the army in Godo will buy you. So the army do not know their own army again. They don't know their own brigadiers or their own comrades again. They don't know the difference between them and the Fulani that they are Fulani Janjaweed army that they are going after. That they will now be buying their own army that is coming from another district. Do you see how mad and weird this woman is? Do you people see how wacko and completely disoriented and confused this woman is? Can anybody make sense from this thing? I'll play it again. Isn't in also. We seen also guy godo. Biafra amio. Ndi no godo apia to ogi. So ndi godo na-eche. Any army up on Abia their side. Also they have Biafra army. So apia. So oburuzie another Asapa massacre. Name Biafra among Biafra soldiers. Can you imagine? So tell me how Biafrans will allow this kind of a person to be in charge of their army. It's not possible. She's not in charge of any army. She's a wacko. She's a mad woman.
That killing now won't get a plan with India, with Sani and Parawa, they plan evil. They could not do it in homeland because the lawyer to Odogu refused to follow direction of Butuso. They refused to follow anything because we decentralized the military. This decentralization, and we keep announcing it. Only Abu commander in one state with equal power with the other commander. Because if you know, you see, they know so. If you go to be the happy with us, I don't even care on your so that is exactly how we've been able to save lives.
She said that is how we have been able to save lives. Can anybody make sense out of that? That no is also guy godo appear to you. You have buy somebody, and she's still saying that is how we have been able to save lives. Does it make any sense? You just buy the life of a soldier, and you say that is how you have been able to save lives. Does it make any sense? This woman is very, very high on something. Believe me.
We decentralize the military. This decentralization, and we keep announcing it. Only Abu commander in one state with equal power with the other commander. Because if you know, you see, they know so. If you go to be the happy with us, I don't even care on your so that is exactly how we've been able to save lives.
This one was what was giving Adadiorama concern, because you know she has been saying a lot of things. Adadiorama did not even respond, but Adadiorama have been hearing everything she's been saying is all implicating her and showing Adadiorama, hey, Biafra is in trouble, oh. Hey, Biafra is in soup, oh. Then Adadiorama was saying, Biko Cheregodi, please, Cheregodi. You can hear the voice of Adadiorama, but her voice is very low, so that the woman will be ranting like a raving dog. Adadiorama was just trying to hear from her. Mana Cheregodi Biko, anenyekwa Butuzo ego. Hope, are we giving Butuzo the resources we are raising for this liberation? Because if I were Adadiorama, I would have been shocked to ask her a question. Butuzo Obrozi, our commander. Butuzo Obrozi, our leader of the army. Because all these Apia Butuzo, that the boys, the lawyer to Odogu, are not following the direction of Butuzo. Ada did not ask her. I am very sure that the reason why Ada did not ask her is so that she will be able to say something. Ada was pretending to be following her, because everything she was saying, it calls for a lot of questions. But asking her a question will make her not to talk more. So Ada allowed her to talk all those things, and they were on record. And now Ada wanted to know, Biko, ananyekwa butu uzo ego. Let's hear what she had to say.
I don't know any Jejuaya. We are a government.
Did you hear that? Ada said, ananyekwa butu uzo ego. The woman quickly, without wasting time, I don't know. Jejuaya, interpret. I don't know. You can go and ask him. Hello? Please. Ada asked, Biko, and Ada asked it in a very low tone. Biko, igwe butu uzo, ananyekwa ego. She said, I don't know. Go and ask him. We are now a government. Being a government, what does it stop you from answering the question you were asked? Highest thing you will say is that it is not my department. I am not responsible for sending them money. The department that is responsible is sending money. Or we are not sending money because Igwe Butuzo is working against me. Because from everything she has said so far, Igwe Butuzo seems to be an enemy. From everything she has said so far, Igwe Butuzo is not a friend. Igwe Butuzo is not working for her interest. So Aga Pia Igwe Butuzo. Igwe Butuzo, men are not loyal to him. And then when Ada is there asking Ego, she said, I don't know. Why did you not just tell Ada? Ada, I am not giving Igwe Butuzo Shingban. We are not giving him nothing because he is not working with me. He has refused to bow. Because you know you are madam, you must bow. Igwe Butuzo refused to bow, and therefore you refuse to give him money. That's exactly what happened. But she didn't tell Ada that. She just told Ada, go and ask him. Let us listen again. Listen to Ada's question and listen to her reply.
Be able to save lives.
Butuzo okwa anenye ego.
I don't know any Jejuaya. We are a government. Upon Butuzo need from day one. Immediately the command. I reach out to all of them. So I rejoin Butuzo. Say, have you reached out to COS?
You see? Are you following? From the time she claimed that Odogu gave the order, she said she reached out to all of them. And she said she has reached out to Butuzo. But that is not what she will come and be telling anybody. But you have said the unthinkable, the unsayable, the unbelievable. You have said everything. But the things that people are not supposed to say, you have said it. But the simplest thing of you having met with Butuzo, you cannot discuss it. On this particular conversation, you have told her how you decentralize, how army from this place can go here and buy, how that every plan you know all the whole plan, everything is what you have said thus far. You said a lot of things, a lot. So now, why would talking about Igwe Butuzo and the conversation you had with Igwe Butuzo, why would it be a problem? Because obviously, you were in a conversation with Igwe Butuzo. Igwe Butuzo told you what he wants you to do. You refused, and then Igwe Butuzo said, if you refuse to do that, then don't come back to me. Igwe Butuzo told you, go and continue where Onyishi, where Odogu, where Simon Ekpa stopped. Continue working from there. Work with everybody. Don't segregate. Don't separate. Bring, Igwe Butuzo was concerned about, bring everybody together. Chikota everybody all together. I have the audio. That will fail me to go and bring it and start playing it. Bring everybody together so that we'll continue from where our prime minister stopped. We don't need division. You refuse. You said no way. You said they must bow to you. You said they must tell you every of their movement. If they're going to anywhere, you must know. Anything they are doing, you must know. See, This is getting very interesting. All right, let's go.
Able to save lives. I don't know any Jejuaya. We are a government. From day one, immediately the command. I reach out to all of them. So John Butuzo say, have you reached out to COS? Muna Butuzo Google Manawi and Nadia anybody. So Butuzo Moebono, and I'm not gonna worry him. Like I keep telling people, the time Muna Butuzo Kuru, I see him as a very nice boy, very.
Are you hearing this woman? He said that Butuzo is where he is. I have spoken with him. The time me and him spoke, he was a very nice boy. The same Butuzo you said in this same conversation now, you have said that he will be brought down, that people are not following his way, that he will be knocked down. If he tries to leave his location to go another location, they will strike him down. The same you, from the same mouth, is saying you spoke with him. He seems to be a very good boy.
So Butuzo Moebono, and I'm not gonna worry him. Like I keep telling people, the time when Butuzo Kuru, I see him as a very nice boy, very respectful individual. That we remain the same. That is why you must leave that person. Let them make their decision.
You see, he said the time him and Butuzo spoke, that Butuzo seems to be a very nice boy. He was a very good boy. But there is nobody that speaks with Ogechi Kunkere. Ogechi Kama. There's nobody that speaks with Ogechi Kunkere that will ever remain the same. Because you are a python, you are a viper, you are a snake. And Ogechi Kunkere is the light. He is the time of God, the appointed time of God. That is why Igwe Butuzo, before he spoke with Ogechi Kunkere, he was in that place where Simon Ekpa kept him. After speaking with Ogechi Kunkere, he maintained the same position. But your own intention was to move Igwe Butuzo away from where Prime Minister put him. Divert his attention. And you are here saying that there's nobody that speaks with Ogechi Kunkere that remains the same. Why? Because you did not succeed in destroying or distracting or remote controlling Igwe Butuzo to bow to you. Ogechi Kunkere presented the holy gospel of heaven and the legacy of our Prime Minister. Igwe Butuzo saw it and said, this is the voice of our Prime Minister. This is Ogechi Kunkere. This is the time of God. Ngozi ORABUFULANI came here and talk rubbish. I have told her, to hell with you. You cannot divide this house. Was that not what Igwe Butuzo told you? And you're saying nobody speak with Ogechi Kunkere and remain the same. You are a devil and you must roast in hell. You must roast in hell. Can you people hear that? All right, let's go on. Let's go on.
So Butuzo Moebono, and I'm not gonna worry him. Like I keep telling people, the time when Butuzo Kuru, I see him as a very nice boy, very respectful individual. That we remain the same. That is why you must leave that person. Let them make their decision. I'm not here, but no, they must honor. They will come to me because I was with the government. And many have strong back. Many.
You hear that? That they must come to her. Biafra Liberation Army must come to you that you are government. So Biafra Liberation Army, where were they before? Were they against the government? Were they outside the government? Were they working against the government? The answer is no. They have always been with the government. They have always been in line with the government. So it means what you are bringing is strange. You are bringing strange fire. And they cannot accommodate strange fire. They told you, this one you are bringing, we do not know this pattern. Oh, come back to the pattern where we are. We're not going to go to you. You will come to us because we have been here. And you refuse to come to them, and they told you to hell with you. Go back to hell where you came from, you daughter of Lucifer. Daughter of Lucifer, go back to where you come from. Yeah, comments are flying everywhere. Oh my goodness me. Now let's go. Let's go to the voice. Hey, NGOZI ORABUFULANI.
That we remain the same. That is why you must leave that person. Let them make their decision. I'm not here, but no, they must honor, they will come to me. Because I was with the government. And many have thrown back. Many were working on ground.
So you see, so what she's saying about that many have turned back. Which many? Who? There's nobody that left BLA to go and meet NGOZI. He said many boys see the loyal to Odogu. The only people loyal to Odogu is the BLA. And the BLA has one commander. And the commander is General Igwe Butoso. And every of the boys in BLA are under him. So if there's anybody that is loyal to any Odogu, now you know, we don't know about that one. He said many have come, the boys. Now, are you telling me that there are two BLA? There's only one BLA. One. So it shows you that anybody that is working with NGOZI ORABUFULANI is not with BLA. Because NGOZI ORABUFULANI have no connection with BLA. You can hear it now. This is the truth and nothing but the truth you are hearing now. This is a candid discussion between Adadi Orama and NGOZI ORABUFULANI. A very direct, one-on-one. There was no cabinet. Useless cabinet. Propaganda cabinet. They were not around. This was just between this Jezebel and Adadi Orama. Two of them. So you cannot mistake it for any other thing. Even Solomon Nkwacha was not there. Oh, Chineke, thanks, sir, for what you are using Adadi Orama to do for this particular redemption at this time. Thanks, sir. Eh? Okay, let's go.
Because I was with the government. And many have thrown back. Many were working on ground. Actually, if you work every day. So, I'm going to work on there. No. We do somewhere instruction I will do when you for surrogate. I'm going to the information. I got something on here.
Can you imagine that? This is why anybody that refused to listen to our prime minister because of surrogate, you are finished. You are done for. In fact, you are busted. Now, what this woman is saying is that the instruction that Odogu gave about surrogates, that Butuzo is aware. What is surrogate? The surrogate changed BLA. The surrogate did surrogate destroy our army? Did surrogate now disfigure BLA? Did surrogate also tell you change and confiscate BLA into Nigeria army? Surrogate bukwagede. Surrogate. Very useless woman. That instruction, you see why this woman must be avoided at all costs and must be stopped at every cost. She must be stopped. Must, under must. Chukwu Kabiama have done it already. And we give him the glory. We give him all the glory. And this is the essence of this, is so that any of the idiots that think that they will succeed in destroying Biafra, you are all wasting time. And every of our own family members, our people that are still trapped in her cage, that they may be delivered. They may be delivered. How can you be talking about surrogate? What it concern commander, concern surrogates? Commander is in his post. He's in his post, doing his work. All you need to do is continue on whatever they are doing. Encourage that particular status quo. You can't change it. You can't. You don't have the weapons of war or the plans or the system of war. You have not been in a battlefront. They are in the battlefront. You can't direct them on how to run the show. They are the ones in the middle of the show. They know how to do it. So you cannot be telling them what to do. They are the ones that will tell you what to do as far as the battlefield is concerned. Do you know anything about the art of war? So how can you be telling them about surrogate? What it concern commander, concern your surrogate? Surrogate yourself, go anywhere you like, but the army must continue to do the needful. That they must come to you. Like how? No, as how? I don't understand. Surrogate bukwagedia anwofia. Surrogate. Let's go.
No, we do somewhere instruction. I will do when you for surrogate. I'm going to the information. I got second on here. Oh, but those are where the power lies. I'm on your dog at the power. That's why. And because
he said Butuzo knows where the power lies. For this idiot, it is where power lies. Let me tell you. Have you forgotten what they call autopilot? Power doesn't lie in you. From autopilot, it entered into PM. Biafra Republic government in exile. We have prime minister. You don't have any power. Nobody gave you power. Not yesterday, not today, not forever. Nobody will ever give you power. You are a fool. Ngozi, you are Iwonyara. You are mad. I am Vam Vam Vam, and I'm telling you that you are mad. I want to make it pain you. Say me, they tell you, say you are mad. Iwonyara. He knows where the power lies. Who give you power? Onye power. That Butuzo know where power lies. Like the power in Biafra lies with the Biafra army. If you don't know, make you know now. Who give you power? Butuzo have power to tell you to sit down, you sit down. Butuzo have power to tell you, madam, who are you? How can you be telling me what? Who you be? Who born you? I say, Butuzo knows where the power lies. Who give you power? How can a human being give a drunkard like you power? Can't you see what you have been talking since? None of them makes sense. You talk go left, you talk go right. You go up, you go down. And now you are talking about surrogates. And then, okay, power lies in surrogates. Okay?
That's fun. It's not with them. So, because I was with the government, and many have turned back. Many were working on ground, do loyal to them. Actually, you work every day. So, I'm work out there. Each other we do. So, no, we do somewhere instruction. I will do when you for surrogate. I'm going to the information. I got second on here. Oh, but those are where the power lies. I'm on your dog when you're at the power. That's why. And because not. That's fun. It's not with them. So,
I didn't hear that. Who spoke there? I think the third person in the conversation have come in. She said something, but I didn't quite get that. Let me take it back a little bit. I think Diana says something there now. I didn't hear. Let me put my ears there.
Because I was with the government, and many have turned back. Many were working on ground, do loyal to them. Actually, you work every day. So, I'm work out there. Each other we do. So, no, we do somewhere instruction. I will do when you for surrogate. I'm going to the information. I got second on here. Oh, but those are where the power lies. All your dog the power. That's why. And he's not. That's why. He's not with them. So,
I didn't hear that. I don't know if anybody heard anything there. I didn't hear that. The woman there, Diana said something, but I didn't hear. Anyway, maybe we might just flip it. Let me play again. If I don't hear it, we'll forget about it.
Because I was with the government. And many have strong back. Many were working on ground. Do you know you have to do? Actually, you work on a every day. So, I'm going to work on there. Each other with us. No. We do somewhere instruction. I will do when you for surrogate. I'm with the information. I got second or no. Oh, but those are where the power lies. I'm on your dog with the power. That's why. And he's not. That's why. He's not with them. So, young will I'm all the love Hasina. Here, Hannah, Sonia Padawa, oh, Commander Butuza is the one going cash, oh, Yamaha, Ebano. That guy, no one on where my senior and I don't care, I'm not interested. Yeah, about that now we got decentralized Biafran army. So, Commander,
so now you want my here no cheneje. You know, she keep flip-flop about our prime minister. She has not called our prime minister Mazi Simon Ekpa since this conversation began. From Odogu, she has changed the name of our prime minister here to Ochie. I don't know if anybody is following. Somebody can come in and talk to me in case I'm not, maybe I'm missing it. Because she's flip-flopping.
That's one. He's not.
Did she say bandit? Is that bandit? And then she said, no, it's not with them. I don't know who she's actually referring to here, which is Diana. Oh, no, but let's go.
So, Sonia Padawa, oh, Commander Butuza is the one going cash, oh, Yamaha, Ebano. That guy, no one on where my senior and I don't care, I'm not interested. Yeah, about that now we got decentralized Biafran army. So, Commander owner with their power, and cannot make their state. Can equip 247. So, I don't care. On the need, with that information. Instruction from Odogu, you must follow that instruction. I will not a good general that has the interest of Biafra at heart. Also, that instruction, he must follow to that instruction, regardless. All they can do and watching and I don't be afforded. As a media person, or that will get instruction. You are genuine, you decide where to go. So when they decide that tomorrow to follow the I'm not going to talk to anybody. Managing Biafra, so when they see the instruction from Odogu, they followed it.
So, some of you in your right mind and your right senses, can you actually convince yourself that this woman is normal? Is she normal? Eh? If you get instruction, you must follow the instruction. You sort of get instruction. Everybody must follow. After all the things that this woman has said here about the institution, our prime minister have set on the move. They have done wonders, doing wonders still. And then she puts it on a gridlock. And she wants everything to come to her table so that she will now begin to control the thing and destroy it completely. Suddenly she's telling you about decentralizing. Decentralizing? Are you mad or something? Eh? You are not even in the homeland. You cannot boldly say you are going home to Biafra land to establish yourself there. Even established nation, even nations like America, even that same Nigeria you're talking about, they cannot operate in a decentralized army. No way. How long do you now see that they have been talking about state police in the zoo? Did they approve it? No. They did not approve it. There's nothing like decentralized anything. They couldn't do it. And you that is, you have not recognized, you have done nothing. There's nothing you can do than the army that have everything it takes to make you a solid nation that have a defense. You have to look at how you are just talking like a mad dog, a loose dog, a dog that is infested with a very high level of rabies that everybody want to avoid, because if you bite this woman, look at her face. Look at her face. Like she could have killed a lot of people. I don't know if you know that comedy. Look at my face. Like I could have killed a lot of people. This woman, I'm telling you. So how can you speak and people will listen to you? I wonder any Biafran that will listen to you, this mad dog. I don't know. Look at the way she's even talking to Adadi Oramma. And you, if you decide to follow Genkere, I don't care. She doesn't even care. Do you remember Adadi Oramma told us that NGOZI Orabueze doesn't have conscience? She doesn't care because she's not fighting for Biafra. Anything can happen. The skies can fall. Everybody can go. Let everything destroy. NGOZI, she does not care. She does not care. There's no intention for her to live in Biafra land or do anything in Biafra land. Biafra land, as far as she's concerned, is up for sale. And she is giving it to the highest bidder. That is if she has the power to sell. And now it is dawning on Nigeria criminal government and the Fulani Caliphate that this woman doesn't have the power to sell. You know, they are putting pressure on her. And that's why she's running like a mad dog now. Left, right, and center. Like Nkitebu Briodo. And all the other that he has back. Like. Anya kugoya mom. Akwole Angbada Nwa Misi. Ona Abarizi. And NGOZI will never recover. Never, ever, ever. Never. She will never recover. Hey! You need to say she's smoking, bro. Somebody, one mad person watching from Twitter say, Vam, go arrest. Everybody knows you. Everybody here knows that I'm watching Eke. Everybody here that is watching, they know that I'm watching Eke. And the only you that is yet to know, you will know very soon. That is if you are a Biafran. If you are a Fulani, I am sorry. I am sorry. Chineke onye ebere. Can you imagine all this? Eh? What this woman is smoking is very high. Very, very high. Let's listen to her. Let's listen to her.
Oh, yeah, that guy, and I don't care. I am not interested. About that now we've decentralized Biafran army.
She doesn't care. And you know what you are Ochie now in this conversation. According to Adadi Oramma, she's now changing the name of Onyendu. So changing the name of our prime minister to Ochie. Oh yeah, my hand Ochie name. Who is Ochie? Or maybe let's listen and see who she's referring to here as Ochie. Let's go ahead.
So, commander owner when their power, and I cannot make their state. I can equip her 247. So I don't care. On the need, I can with that information. Instruction from Odogu. You must follow that instruction. I will not with a good general that has the interest of Biafra at heart.
So she said, if Butuzo is a good general, so suddenly Butuzo is no longer a good general. So, did you hear her? Butuzo is not a good general because he stood his ground. The last order of the prime minister is what he wants to obey and follow. And this idiot, raving woman is saying that Butuzo is not a good commander. And Butuzo would have ignored the instruction of the prime minister to maintain his position and keep Biafra land defended and listen to her and give her everything she wants. Mad dog.
Also, that instruction, he must follow to that instruction, regardless. All they can do and watching and I don't be for as a media person. Or that will get instruction. You are genuine. You decide where to go. So when they decide that tomorrow to follow, I'm not going to talk to anybody. When genuine Biafran so when they see the instruction from Odogu, they followed it. So, briefly, I'll drop a message. And then, what I want. I told him my stand. I'm not going to compromise anything, anybody. Instruction, I ain't get nobody.
Now, instruction, instruction. Now, she's talking about instruction, Odogunye. Odogu did not tell any Biafran to listen to NGOZI or ORABUFULANI. He didn't. She's the one that is commanding that Biafrans must listen to her. So even with the so-called surrogate she's talking about, the Prime Minister did not say anything she changed, you must listen to her. That she would change Biafra, she would destroy Biafra and rebuild it by herself. Lie. There was no such message to her. So she's even saying it here now, that everybody must listen to everything she says. So she's the one now that would decide to change everything Odogu has said before, and nobody can do anything. And she's even saying here that she doesn't care what anybody feels about it. She doesn't care. And this might interest her. Listen to me, you a fulefu. We don't care how you breathe, how you sleep, how you smell, how you smoke and drink, and come and talk nonsense. We don't care. We know that you're a bitch. And that's what you are. You are a shameless fellow, and you will not change. And therefore, we leave you to the gods to deal with you. Leave it to the gods to deal with you. So we don't care what you say or what you do. We don't care. So you go ahead and say or do whatever you want to do, and then it will all end in your room, in your table, everything, and it will all consume you. But we will stand gidigbam, like our commander, Gentle Yahoo, always say, gidigbam. Okay, finally, I think I have Nwafo. Nwafo, is it possible for you to talk? Let's see whether the network allows you to that tonight. Nwafo.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Hallelujah.
Pastor Vam. Oh no.
Hey, the thing did not even allow you to talk. Only one thing you talk, and it remove you. Okay, let's see. Does it allow you again? Let's see.
Okay. Like I said, let me be fast. NGOZI ORABUFULANI ya kwụsị ịkpọ odogwu ya kpọba Maazị Simon Ekpa our PM ọ kpọọ Maazị Simon Ekpa mmụọ na-apịa ya ụtalị every time ọ na-akpọ odogwu ya kpọba Maazị Simon Ekpa our PM ọ bụ na ọmụmara n'obi ya dị clear nwaanyị awajọ mmadụ udo dịrị gị nwanne mmadụ.
Thank you, Nwafo. Thank you for all your support. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. She cannot call the holy name of the child of heaven. I've told her I have a mandate, and that mandate I will follow it. I can't forget. I'm out of more will be your end. I'm at Northia. More will be your end. She said, I told Butuzo what I want. She said that. I told Butuzo what I want. And like, Igwe Butuzo was like, who are you to tell me what you want? I am the one that run the show on ground. I am the one that decide what happens here. Thank you, Mommy. Yes, I'm a child of God, confirmed in the spiritual realms, 100%. That's what I am. Okay, somebody said she think she's referring to Butuzo as Onyochie. Anyway, let's go ahead. Let's continue. ORABUFULANI.
Ụmụaka nọ na-eche their state. Ụmụaka a na-equipu ha 247. So I don't care. All the ụmụaka niile nwetara information, instruction from Odogwu. you must follow that instruction. Abuna Mutoso, a good general that has the interest of Biafra at heart. Also, that instruction, he must follow to that instruction, regardless. All they can do one watching and I don't be for as a media person, or that will give instruction. You are genuine, you decide where to go. So when they decide that tomorrow to follow, I'm not going to talk to anybody. When Biafra so when they see the instruction from Odogu, they followed it. So, when I would do so briefly, or more drop a message, and what I want, I told him my stand. I'm not going to compromise anything, anybody. Instruction I get open God, nobody will touch it. Success was fired, and I'm reason why you will suspend this success. So we those that are not here for success, and I say that's not going to happen. Oh, anything don't need it.
Will you hear that? Now you are the reason why you had to fire success, and she has no authority over success. She has no authority over success. As soon as Butuzo was begging her over success, Butuzo never begged you. Who are you for Butuzo to beg? Ubonye mbendu na Toyota beg you. Chineke kpọkwa gị ọkụ. Butuzo can never beg you. Makwa you go Butuzo to beg you. Butuzo told you, don't go there. If you're about assassin, we listen to the voice now. Is there anybody that did not listen to the voice? Butuzo did not beg you. He said Butuzo was begging you for success. You are a mad woman. That's why you see that you are going to suffer. Butuzo never beg you for anything. Who are you for Butuzo to beg? Agwara chakwa anya there. Butuzo cannot beg you. Butuzo told you, if you success, about success, don't go there. That's what he told you. The only person that come to us is success. Don't go there. And you say you will not listen. Then look at you. Look at where you are now. Look at what is happening to you. Now you have become a byword, a disgrace. You are now busted, disgraced everywhere. Sina Butuzo yogi. Kitekpa babukwage there. Butuzo na yogi. Yogi as what? Iji buru mburu mmiri. Butuzo na-ese mburu mmiri. Oge ji bịa yogi. Ị na-apụ ara. Ọra na-agbang. Can you imagine this mad woman? Na Butuzo na yoya. Listen to it again. Nukoye Butuzo na yo. Ya de anya ka anya ha pass 4. Ka Butuzo ga yo. Chineke kpọkwa gị ọkụ there.
Anything, anybody. Instruction I get open God, nobody will touch it. Success was fired, and I'm reason why you will suspend this success.
Fire success. Success was fired. So is success not doing the job that he's doing till tomorrow? All the people in our work with that you claim that you fire success, keki hu na anya de hana. Eze amuru no bele ebe ono. Chineke ga-akpọ unu ọkụ. Ụmụ anụ ọfịa.
So with those that are not here for success, and I say that's not going to happen. Oh, anything don't need it, as well as protecting Biafra. Let you know. As well as in discuss administration, Butuzo is a general. I'm going to with respect for them. Immediately, double instruction on your to reach out to me. And immediately, that position I had Butuzo, nobody will tamper with that. Okay, no one at that position. Anything the United States of Biafra name or stand there as a powerful person, not protecting any now. That is what he's supposed to do. Monogere, never saw Sonia Parawa, never go and kill it because deputy here will Holy Ghost, all those stupid idiots that I don't.
Did you hear that? Shebi, by the time you see when the way God will be punishing this idiotic woman, some of you will be pleading on her behalf and be asking God to have mercy. God will never have mercy on her. Lie. Look at how she's talking down, and then tomorrow you will still see her. After she made all this nonsense comment, she still came. I was saying, Butuzo is our commander. Butuzo is our general. Thunder fire that your mouth, that your gutter. You're using to mention Butuzo. And more fear. Butuzo bow to you. The
United States of Biafra Honoro or stand there as a powerful person, not protecting any now. That is what he's supposed to do. Monojere, never Sonny Aparawa, never go to kill it because deputy Yahweh Holy Ghost, all those stupid idiots that I don't even know what they're doing. And the kid also look at Chanine, he's becoming useless in Biafra.
Did you hear that? That Igwe Butuzo is becoming useless. Did you see that? So for those of you that will come, you know Igwe Butuzo now blocked her off, change his number. This idiotic, shameless woman cannot reach Igwe Butuzo. Even the Onyame, the cursed Onyame, cannot reach Igwe Butuzo. The useless saboteur, Solomon Nkwocha, cannot reach Igwe Butuzo. Everything about Igwe Butuzo, they have no clue, no idea. Cut off completely. Cut off. Look at, he's calling brave, gallant men. He's calling them useless men. That Butuzo is useless now. The Holy Ghost is useless. Look, are you listening to this useless woman? So fumbo I just eat for your fumbo nisi or bring here for chief. Eh? Just forget your fumbo nishia. Eh? Or that's ya bo. Ofue beni. Okupio subo. Or bring here for a chief. Their life will fire. These people are valiant, gallant men for Biafra. Kime pronuga, iji originate na oha useless, na oha far. Please, I want this thing to go. Please, the thing is very long.
Not gonna happen. Or anything only today, as well as protecting Biafra. Let you know. As far as they discuss administration, Butuzo is a general. I'm going with respect for them. Immediately, double your instruction on your call there to reach out to me. And immediately, that position I had Butuzo, nobody will tamper with that. Okay, no going to that position. Anything the United States of Biafra Honoro or stand there as a powerful person.
Do you think anybody can touch the position of Igwe Butuzo? Look, let me tell you, even if you don't mention it, it is not because you mention that Igwe Butuzo is Chief of Defense Staff that he is. Even without mentioning it, already he is Chief of Defense Staff. He's the one in charge of the Biafra army. Everywhere. All the armies in Biafra are, as far as Biafra is concerned for the liberation, all are loyal to Igwe Butuzo. As far as they are genuine army for Biafra, all. So it's not by mentioning it. It is already on the offer already.
That is what he's supposed to do. Because deputy Yahweh Holy Ghost, all those stupid idiots that I don't even know what they're doing. And the kid also look at Chanine, he's becoming useless in Biafra history. Why anything? Nothing.
Did you hear that? This woman is talking about Igwe Butuzo, that he's becoming useless in Biafra history. The last time I checked, when we are mentioning the most useless people in Biafra history, if there was anybody number one before, NGOZI or ORABUFULANI have taken over. Talking about the most useless people as far as Biafra is concerned. I don't know whoever we gave number one. Was it Ifajuna or was Rike? NGOZI or ORABUFULANI have taken over as the number one most useless fellow that Biafra has ever seen. Useless, cursed, destroyed, busted, shameless, idiotic. Name them. You can name them in the comment section. What NGOZI has become. The most useless. She dare open her gutter and call Igwe Butuzo. Hey! Can you imagine that? Can you listen to that? This is happening. For those of you that will come tomorrow and say, hey, Butuzo is working with us. Butuzo, thunder will destroy you. Why is we go 247? We go 419. Eh? Hey, Chineke no nyebere. Hey. She go on her stupid fundraising, deceiving her morons that get Butuzo, that General Butuzo is with them. Ekwensu, ORABUFULANI. She keep deceiving you that Igwe Butuzo is with them. You can see it now. She said with her gutter that Igwe Butuzo have become useless in Biafra history. I'm going to play it again. I'll play it again. Now listen.
That I don't even know what they're doing. And the kid also look at he's becoming useless in Biafra history. Why anything? Nothing. Nothing. I'm going to follow her into line with the government of the United States of Biafra. There's nothing. That the way I say, no one know me. So he has a choice.
Umaza suffered a lot. Umaza suffered, they lose a lot.
No, I have some get it, and they will continue to lose. I don't care. Oh no, that's all I can get it. So that's a day after hour. So bam bam bam. Onya, you go onya, you go. The person.
Bam bam bam. On a menu fam like this in the Tina Biam now. On a metu now. I was one half farmer again, Chineka or Goko. You would all know that me porn again. When I vam vam vam, vam vam again, thunder jurafe tiwogi in Wanyanya. From today, let it be the last time you get me porn again. Vam 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 akwonyembo. Omo abudi number 1. Akwo koturake. Nke mbo na Biafra land. So ina pa family ebuga na adigi na ahụ. You have to fear. Don't call me anyhow. I am anointed. Idiot.
I have some get it, and they will continue to lose. I don't care. Oh no, that's all I can get it. So that's a day after hour. So bam bam bam. Onya, you go onya, you go. The person is gone. He wrote to Elias. Look at Elias. There were lobbies that was doing so well. He's been relegated to the trash can.
Are you hearing this useless woman? Between Elias and now Biafrans, judge for yourself. Who has been relegated to the trash can? You and I know that as far as Biafra movement is concerned, NGOZI ORABUFULANI has been obviously relegated to the trash can. Completely. She is the one dragging for relevance. Every day she come online, there's no day she doesn't remind herself and remind her foolish followers, we declared Biafra. It doesn't finish for her mouth. We declared Biafra because that is what some of the stupid people that doesn't reason. Some of them are saying, where were you when she declared Biafra? She did not declare Biafra, you tozo, man. She did not declare the Biafra. I remember one day people asked her, and then she even said it with her mouth, I did not declare Biafra. 517 Biafrans declared Biafra. And when she's talking about 517, that 517 she's talking about, ask her, which day did that number come up? On the 2nd of December, when we all voted for the declaration of Biafra, it happened on the 2nd of December. 2nd of December was the day we counted the numbers of the delegates that came there. It was 517 on the 2nd of December, not 29th of November. You bunch of morons. But because he keep deceiving that we declare Biafra 29th of November, a big lie from the bottomless pit of hell. Ask her, or you go and watch the program. On 2nd of December, 517 delegates voted to ascertain and confirm the declaration. Not NGOZI ORABUFULANI, not her. The declaration statement was read by our own brother, Bryson Okama. He's the one that even mentioned we are now the United States of Biafra on that said date of 29th. But for the declaration proper, December 2nd, and every one of you heard the voice of our APM, when he took up the microphone and told you, how will all the people that our prime minister told about this declaration, how will you go and tell them that we declared on 29th instead of 2nd? He said, no way. Ogechi, that was the day he was singing, Ogechi, Ogechi, Kama. God's own time. It happened. Like right there in Lati. This Anofia will come and tell you that she did that, she did that. You are not relevant. You are the one that has been relegated to the trash can of history. NGOZI ORABUFULANI. Hey, look at time.
And then we continue to lose. I don't care. The person is gone. He wrote to Elias. Look at Elias. There were lobbies that was doing so well. He's been relegated to the trash can. There was even before. People just see and respect.
Hey God, I didn't show you I don't go life again. What's that?
I'm at fundraising. Oh, Maria will come tomorrow. Now you come on the next day, which was like yesterday. Now she will come. Rebecca, why are you gonna?
The kind of insult to receive, like don't forget what to say.
So I will not mad and sim mad. Only that's okay. About Magas anybody. Only boy who do only sorrow. Biafra that based on Biafra. That is my own thing. It's not about me. It's not about anybody. Toilet, pit toilet. So, Holy Ghost, so the fake idiots and come on weird or someone actually got their one online name. Oh my God, they don't even know the kind of homework they want on ground. So, I want to believe you. See, no, I guess okay, kidding. I don't care what they've done in the past. When I want so young, they could go to that decision, and I will call behind. I want the individual. Ogechikere cannot give anything to this struggle. Not why some of us are here. So when I decided this, so yeah, you call that you go.
He said Ogechikere cannot give anything to this struggle, but Ogechukwu Kama is doing everything that we needed to do for Biafra to be recognized. But all you are busy doing is making noise, talking up and down, reminding your gullibles every day that Biafra was declared. And every day you have a different version of the reason why it was 29th. How many of you know how many versions she has of the reason why it was 29th and not 7th or not 2nd? She has at least 2 or 3 different versions that I know. 3 different versions. One was that Finnish police was supposed to come there and scatter, and then she decided to declare. Another was Van was supposed to go and bring them to come and scatter the place, and that is why she declared. Another one was because Nigeria would have released Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and he will come there and declare, and because of that she declared. Different version of the reason why she decided to call it November 29th and not December 2nd. But Ogechikwu, after everything, we came back from Finland. He's been going to the USA back and forth, meeting with those that matters. And right now, Nigeria is being put back into the terrorism list by our powerful effort and our lobbyists. Mazi Elias Jerasolis is doing the needful for Biafra. And the Biafra Liberation Army have resumed Woto under our watch. Under our watch. And Nigeria is boiling. Boiling under our watch. And we cannot stop until everything crumbles in the zoo and Biafra emerges glorious and victorious. Ogechikwu, the same Ogechikwu is the only one that has found favor in the sight of our prime minister. And up to tomorrow, any update that Biafrans will ever have is coming from Ogechikwu, the APM. This shameless idiot, the PM, can never speak with her, and she knows it. And so, how dare she, knowing fully well that Ogechi is the real deal, because he is the God's own time. The timetable of God is active for Biafra. He is APM, acting prime minister, but you are an insubordinator. You are a thief, insubordinating and stealing and impersonating. You are not only COS, you are DPM, deputy. Eh? And then you are the leader of the USB. You are your own regime. APM Ogechi doesn't have his own regime. He is just acting on behalf of the prime minister. And the prime minister keeps up to date with him. But you, Anwur, you are nothing but Anwur. Madam Anwur, let's go.
This group where I'm fan about must have 300, 200. They can do shit. When you have it,
I think the Diana woman is talking. Let me take it back and listen to her.
Toilet, pitch toilet. So, our Holy Ghost, so the fake idiots and couple of weirdos, so I just got that one online, name and photo. Oh my God, they don't even know the kind of homework they want from ground. So, I want to believe you. See, I guess okay, get it. I don't care what they've done in the past. Man, I want so young they could go to that decision. And I will call behind. I want the individual. OGECHI cannot give anything to this struggle. Not why some of us are here. So when I decided this, so yeah, you call that you go.
this group where I'm fan about must have 300, 200. They can do shit. When you have it, and not put anything that's going to work. I'm telling you, nothing.
Why is it that I cannot hear whatever the Lady Diana is saying? I can't hear anything she's saying. Believe me. I can't hear what she's saying. Is she an Igbo woman? I can't hear what she's saying. I can't hear what she's speaking. What language she's speaking? I can't hear her, honestly.
And do shit. When you have it.
So now when I believe you, see no I guess okay, get it. I don't care what they've done in the past. Man, I want.
Please, somebody should listen and tell me if you heard what the Diana said, because I can't hear her. Yeah, somebody should tell me. I want to play it because I can't hear her. So if nobody hears her, that means it is completely irrelevant for us to push to force ourselves to hear her. If you can't hear her, it means it's not important. Let me play it. Just listen. She will be talking.
So yeah, they could go to that decision. And I will call behind. I want the individual. OGECHI cannot give anything to this struggle. Not why some of us are here. So when I decided this, so yeah, you call that you go.
This group where I'm fan about must have 300, 200. They can do shit. When you have it, and not put anything that's going to work. I'm telling you, nothing. Even
one day, I do not hate COS. I don't. What would I get if you COS leave this struggle today? I will suffer. Blah blah blah. We will suffer. The same mouth. The same mouth. The next day, this is all about. But then this is COS. Warrior to warrior. Hey. And the Biafra, how did Simon ever had these criminals and idiots around him for over 1 year plus? How did he do this mistake? How? How in the world? How? He is part of the problem, otherwise he is part of the problem, and normal. Every now or drop message in the we know to show what he went through. But again, I don't know. I know my sister cheer my but they can't come near me.
Are you guys? She is actually talking about our prime minister here now. You know, she is. Look at how she's talking down on the prime minister. that he is the cause, he is the, you know, listen to what she is saying about the prime minister. Honestly, just listen to Ngozi, how she is talking down on the prime minister, and she's making complete total jest of the prime minister. Let's listen to her. Listen, please.
The next day, this is all about CCS. Hey! And the Biafrans in Aju, how did Simon ever had these criminals and idiots around him for over 1 year plus? How did he do this mistake? How? How in the world? How? He is part of the problem, otherwise, he is part of the problem, and normal.
He is part of the problem. It is Prime Minister she is referring to here. That the Prime Minister is part of the problem. She said that the Prime Minister is part of the problem. Let me rewind it again. Listen to her carefully. She said the Prime Minister is part of the problem.
For over 1 year plus, how did he do this mistake? How? How in the world?
How?
He is part of the problem, otherwise, he is part of the problem, and normal. Every now I'll drop a message in the know to show what he went through. But again, I don't know. I know but they can't come near me. Never.
These people are all I say. It's unbelievable that you could not people should not go out of Pegodi or by the side. This thing we did, Abatobia could not have done it.
Did you hear what they are saying? Even Lady Diana is the one that suggested that Obatobia, even if he comes out, he's going to be by the side and watch them, that he cannot do what they are doing. Now the question comes back again. All of you criminals that are working with Ngozi, because you are the real criminals working with her, are you people hearing her? Where she's actually telling you that Obatobie, the so-called Obatobie, they keep calling him. Now they are telling him that if he comes out, he must stay by the side and watch them run the show, that he is no longer capable of running it. And Ngozi was saying that he would not be able to succeed and do what Ngozi did. Now, the question comes, what did Ngozi do that Obatobie did not do or have not succeeded in doing? This Ngozi you are listening to, does she have any brain? Does she sound like somebody that have even one single brain? She doesn't have. Intellect, adodianisi, ofumburu adrianisi, oborum okro athorianisi. Now, I want to listen to what they are saying. I will rewind it. Now, listen.
This thing we did, problem and normal. Every now I'll drop a message in the know to show what he went through. But again, I don't know. I know but they can't come near me. Never.
She's talking about Obatobio, our prime minister. Now listen, pay attention. Now they are going to ridicule him again. Listen.
These people are all I say. It's unbelievable that you could not people should not go out of Pegodi or by the side.
So Diana suggested that Obatobio put on by the side. Then Ngozi said, yes, go Zoike, because Okari me we ha mere. Obatobio puta Ozoike mburu mmiri anachi ono. Obatobio puta Ozoike mburu mmiri achiba ono. I want to play it again. Now listen, pay good attention. Very important.
For over 1 year plus, how did he do this mistake? How? How in the world?
How?
He is part of the problem, otherwise, he is part of the problem, and normal. Every now I'll go or drop a message in the Rotaro we know to show what he went through. But again, I don't know. I know a sister and cheer my young video can I got around, but they can't come near me. Never.
These people are all I think. It's unbelievable that you could say no. People say no or out of pegodi or by the side.
This thing we did, Abatobia could not have done it. I want them here. I want them here. I want them here.
Oh my God, Biafra.
Yes.
Oh my God, Biafra, where we are seeing.
I want them here.
Also, what
I want them here. And now Chineke Chodia this way. Call that in the Darando way because Abatobia will owe Bioma. Oh, wait, come there and can we, Mamma, that I now because you say, man, I say no. I'm going to find him. I don't know what I say. Can I find him? Or the winner channels, young one, clear or carnage. Hannah, you quite a sinoka on AC. Odagu would have forgiven them because Odagu will not be like that. I want to be like that. I don't Caroline here, then.
That Adadi or Robma, women like these people, they really cut us deep. Kai Jebawan, not that before that, the fate take go airwaves.
Yeah.
When they fair the whole world.
I know she was even their wife, she was in Finland. There's something I would recognize it here. No shit. They've been cooking it without getting it.
Yes.
He didn't recognize that.
Yes,
and we are putting down say they do not know the power of the media.
Media is power.
Where you stop in media is where everybody more. I've not even started using my connection. I swear to God. I use the network in this struggle. I just can't stabilize good here. Then we're by Nigeria. We use all my network in Nigeria. A bit of the one charge. Okay, can I buy a game on the Southeast governors, South governors? When I'm not about federal. I would have been with Biafra. I would have been a minister in Nigeria now. Are you guys hearing all those things? Huh? I know you guys heard all that in the morning. Those were the piece of, the snippets I brought out in the morning. Did you hear all that? That she has not started yet. That she hasn't started yet. That her network in Nigeria is so vast that if not for what she's doing now, she should have been a minister in Nigeria. That what she's doing now is even what is hindering her. That she's making you understand that she's heavily connected in Nigeria. Her connection in Nigeria is deep. She's telling you that. And then when we tell you about this woman being a full-fledged Nigerian, one Nigerian, you think we're joking. She's actually telling you that here. Even though this is a private talk between Adadi Orama, and she never knew that this would come out. Okay. So
you cannot give what you don't have. What is it that where are you going with to even lead the Obon?
Yesterday, fundraising I made on Saturday. Biafra, but I analyze psychiatric hospital.
Okay, so where did I? So where did I?
No one about how dolly every month take a night. How do they can I? Yeah, because upon the cuckoo man a call. Now, when
I got shown a sister, my neighbor is a criminal. He used to be a fragile Simon. I don't even want to talk about that food. There's some discussions I don't even want to because Biafrans already know. Biafran, one today in this struggle, one on the same table. On the same table with somebody like Sani Aparawa and the OGECHI and I swear to God that will never happen. Whether all but obviously or not, again, people don't even know me. In my name, me and more because when Onyana Google whatever made this nonsense. In nonsense, saying on a hand and many they don't even know. They do not even have a clue.
They cannot. Tell me what they can do with the family. They can't do everything. But the family, I owe you. People, wherever what may buy on so name when I end up in there where you defend what they name me here. What did they know? I owe you maybe for how many months to open. What is the father? I said, I said they are done with him. Kikaye may wherever to get it. Anybody look okay? What is it intellectually? I dare getting into one.
Oh, so I'll Biafra struggle, man. Okay, or Guinea, Ngwere, Ochicha, Onya put on name, but very useless idiots, nonsense idiots that cannot even clean your office. I put on our order, boys. Idiots cannot even clean your office. I swear to God. Each again, Kata in there and say, where is this? Again, the Biafrans are asking, how did Odogu bring these stupid idiots around him? Happen for all these years. Sonia, but I want to bring just a criminal narcissist, very manipulative individual.
And bitter. Very, very bitter.
Very sad and bitter.
Anyway, in the next 1 month or two, I'm married Biafra, but I don't have anything against Butuzo. I am with that now. So from the messages I drop the boy, I think I keep saying is a nice guy. Mana, we saw Holy Ghost, so I have nothing against my Yamana, the M40 state of Biafra. It is decentralized. Power as a commander in a state. Onya in Eastern Economic State. Onya in our Hauku State. Onya in our Onya commander in their power now. And the Hancha in with the Giaja. That is why Monday na Holy Ghost. Monday believe in Ahadi. No, come on, Ika Hancha. Because Bruna came down another state. Can't carry. That is the thing. Onya Nazis young now. And that is why they were not able to commit the havoc during the transition between the Kano's time and the Simon Epa. They can't do it now. Adoka State, Karaba and Ando Pierre.
Okay, is this where they get the word, the rabbi? Okay, they have somebody working with them, Hana Rabbi. So that's what you got. I just heard the name now, Rabbi. That's Idoka State, Rabbi. Okay, they have what they call Rabbi there. I want to hear that again.
Holy Ghost, Monday believe in Ahadi. No, come on, Ika Hancha. Because Bruna came down another state. Can't carry. That is the thing. Onya Nazis young now. And that is why they were not able to commit the havoc during the transition between the Kano's time and the Simon Epa. They can't do it now. Adoka State, Karaba and Ando Pierre. We have one country, one nation, United States of Biafra. When you believe in another state, can you where we are that that's all. So you want to quiet on
Everybody pass the bodega in the race. Where's the one cake where he raised? Apahana people, Pocata people, Kerika race. A man of the high race yesterday that one ninja. I don't know what. Am I the
what's the other to buy you were in? I know why you were. O just say Biafra chief of staff, can you jigger and the list? I know.
I'm a Kahana, away yours. He also Bahame. I'm going to get a hijack the website, hijack my email, hijack account to the homeland, and then I told somebody
2 people pay 6 million into that account. Because I assume that account, I could have given them another account number for the government. But part of my Gala, Adoka State, Karaba and Anjou. Confirm with Zeren no me can wear this shirt before men their plaque. Because I have to do their plaque and take it to Finland. They refuse to tell me anything. And you think I will continue to work with those idiots? They have no clue. They have no clue at all. Odogu Jepota, Athena doesn't so bad, they are very good. Maria Mago, I have a problem now. Where is the
This is the point where they actually declared themselves that they are out if Odogu comes. So pay attention here. The voice note is coming to an end. Man, this voice note is very long, over 20 minutes. Now listen to this point.
People pay 6 million into that account. Because I assume that account, I could have given them another account number for the government. But part of my Gala, Adoka State, Karaba and Anjou. Confirm with Zeren no me can wear this shirt before men in their plaque. Because I have to do their plaque and take it to Finland. They refuse to tell me anything. And you think I will continue to work with those idiots? They have no clue. They have no clue at all.
So she's saying that we have no clue at all. What don't we have a clue of? Many of you do not know who this woman is, but we have been able to discern and know that she is a very dangerous evil, and we will not allow her to breathe as far as Biafra is concerned. She can move and breathe in her Nigerian space, but not in Biafra space. Okay? So, Famdeana wants to talk, and I want you to listen to her. Listen to Famdeana.
Gala, Adoka State, Karaba and Anjou. Confirm with Zeren no me can wear this shirt before men in their plaque. Because I have to do their plaque and take it to Finland. They refuse to tell me anything. And you think I will continue to work with those idiots? They have no clue. They have no clue at all. Odogu Jepota, Athena doesn't so bad, they are very good. Maria Mago, I have a problem now. Where is the
She said, let Odogu come out. When Odogu comes, that's from that. When Odogu comes out, I'm going to abandon this and leave you guys. I won't continue. Then Ngozi said, how about me? Me, Nko? That means as Famdan is ready to leave and leave Odogu, which is Simon Ekpa, she, Ngozi ORABUFULANI, she's also ready to leave our Prime Minister. Go ahead.
And you think I will continue to work with those idiots? They have no clue. They have no clue at all. Odogu Jepota, Athena doesn't so bad, they are very good. Maria Mago, I have a problem now. Where is the from day one. Odogu did not approve it. I'm not even gonna get there. After having all that nonsense, forward the video say, are you this person that said this? Because I'm not the woman. I don't know her from day one. That's the only question, Julia. And it took her day, like 1 day before she answered me. I said, yes, I am. So, what you saying today? Take like 1 day extra we je na Twitter we bo mu Biafra karịa red ni we na abịa ya we forward ọrịa ya we share that now. I will never have advised you to do this online. See, OGECHI has no power in this world. And see, there's so many things you don't know. And see, now they brought you up. Na Twitter call Ebomo Biafra, how they are abusing her. And the make forward already that link. And I'm more Jeffo. You need no Biafra. That is.
Are you watching? Are you listening to what this mad dog is saying? That when Marian, whom she knows is our prime minister's attorney, whom she got whatever wings that she tried to use to fly, which Chuko Kajama, by his power, have clipped her of those wings now. And she's no longer able to fly. She told Marian that she should go and look, because when Marian came and debunked that nonsense she's doing and told Biafrans to retract and gave Biafrans the message from our prime minister, this evil, devilish woman went on Twitter, took what his media warriors are doing, how they have marked Marian's pictures bad with red and cancel. She brought it and sent it to Marian just to blackmail her and told her, come and see what they are doing with your picture. And she did not one day tell those her media warriors to stop, because this lady is not a bad person. She is indeed our prime minister's, attorney. She didn't say that, but she is now bragging that she ensured that those, Twitter, insult that was given to Marian. She said she made sure she sent the link to Marian so that Marian will come and see how they are insulting her on the media. So she was happy. That is why this evil woman, she will continue to hear from us. Yes, we are going to prove to her now. Even all the people that are with her now, they are going to abandon her. Hope people are seeing what's happening with QTV. That is just the beginning. You will see all of them, including Kelena, all of them. Those that will not expose her and bring her down, they will just stay away and do their content creating and say, please leave that mad woman. Because her madness is going to be obvious to everybody. They're going to see it. They're going to know that following her is going to be detrimental to their existence. I have a caller. Let me take this call. Mazi, go ahead and speak. Biafrans can hear you.
Okay. Can I talk now?
Yeah, go ahead and talk. Yeah.
Mazi, there's the breaking news.
What is it?
Madam, we must bow. Don't sack Pastor Rose.
We know that we have seen the signs since yesterday. We know, and we know she has put a new person for Germany.
Okay, I just snuffed my phone now.
Okay, we know. We have already heard that. Yes.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mazi. Fine. Thank you so much. So you see, all of them are all going to run. They will all abandon her. You see, time is coming. Time is coming. Ngozi, the people Ngozi will be putting to fight for her and to be in her position will be Fulani people. Very soon you will be seeing Fulani name. Because there will be no single Biafran that will come and sit down and say he's working with Ngozi. Because Ngozi will become a bad news, bad omen. You know what they call bad omen? Unrojo. Ngozi will become a bad omen. So nobody will want to identify with her anymore. I told you that part of the prayer we have prayed and sacrifice we made is that Ngozi will be left alone. Left alone. She will now be working with her own clan, Fulani clan. Those are the people she's working with. So whenever she comes out, she will come out with them. She will speak with them. Very soon, they may even be learning Fufu Day. Because all these people you pick, you sack this one, you pick this one. Even those you pick, they will work against you. Yes. Very soon, she will now be picking people that are on the side of Biafra, Brigi members, and she will put them as leaders in her own clique. When they come to meeting, they will tell her, Ngozi, can't you close this in and go? Don't you know that all of us will belong to our PM Simon Ekpa? What are you doing here? My friend, will you shut down this thing? She will be left alone. I'm telling you, write it down. And warfare. Let's round it up.
Why she didn't come out for this next one, okay, because so you go for. I told her the truth. I don't know you. I don't care about her. But I'll tell her the truth. Or you go at that Twitter link because I make sure that link is in her text message. And I know she will go and look. So go click on that for how Biafrans abused her. Ogama that name when he edition or so was in it to know that they say maybe I will come out tomorrow. She will come out tomorrow. She will come out tomorrow.
Every day, Marian, and every of the days Marian came. Every of the day that our APM said Marian was going to come, there was no day she was supposed to come that she did not come. Marian came twice. Marian, she came twice. The first time she came and spoke to Biafrans. The first one, I think she spoke by audio to Biafrans. The second time she came by video and spoke to Biafrans live and direct. There was never another time Biafrans were told that Marian was coming. No other time. So the two times, the first time she spoke, the second time was on video, no other time. So what is this woman talking about? You are the one that can never boast of anybody that is relevant in Biafra movement that will speak with you or join you on your platform. Nobody relevant for freedom that will speak to you or through you. Like none of them. So you are just a done and dusted and busted individual.
The next tomorrow, you're married and boss on a Twitter. They don't even know me. They don't know who I'm playing. But I will never ever hurt anybody. I'm a very fair individual. But the people that say no other boys a key like Marian did. Now I say about my name. Yet I showed her love. I put on the young whatever if I were you, email and mammy. And send the area link. Who I don't even know who Biafra post to the cat or red and you were not gaya. I'm Ojogo Genesia. I see you again. I cannot come out again. I was up on Twitter. Yeah, maybe too deep. I do not. We're not running a government on social media. In case on your name. You cannot come.
Yes, I've accelerated it, and that was it all. That was it all. So it means that we have all heard how NGOZI ORABUFULANI has been busted, completely busted. She never knew that this private conversation will come out. You see how she tried to ridicule our leader, our prime minister. You see how she is, telling everybody that this is a new transition. She is the new transition. Are you hearing that? And how that even the people working with her, they have come to a conclusion that our prime minister, look, even if he's coming back, they will never work with him. This number. Hello, Mazi, I'm still live, No, but you need to call. I will need your computer and speaker. You need to call on this number that is the other number that is moving on the screen. This one is my line. Call the other number so that you will speak on the speaker. Call on the other number so that I can put on a speaker. The number in the screen there. Okay, thank you. NGOZI ORABUFULANI. You're shamed. You're just ashamed me. You're such a disgrace. Such a disappointment. Such a disgrace. If there's anybody that wants to say one or two things, you can use the link or you can call on that number. So I will wait for another 5 minutes. If there's a caller, we will take. If there is none, we will go. Did you see Princess Aggie's background during their fundraising? A mosque? Really? I thought it was Washington, D.C. I used to think that thing is the Washington, D.C., the White House. What do you call it? That is it White House or the Oval Office, whatever? That Washington. I used to think that is the sign. Is it a mosque? Wow. Dr. Aggie, how are the mighty falling? Dr. Aggie is just, what a shame. What a shame. I used to think that she was a hardcore for our prime minister. She committed a lot under the PM. She committed a lot. And when I mean committed, she committed a lot of resources to support the PM. And coming here to come and join NGOZI with all the red flags. Because if you follow up, you see that it is Dr. Aggie that was even trying to caution NGOZI ORABUFULANI. Dr. Aggie was telling her, no, that person should not call his number. I said, no, let him call it. I need the number. So because you need the number, you don't care about what will happen to the person's life. If the zoo will trace that person, you don't care. And then because NGOZI insisted that she needs the number, Aggie now eventually did what they call a disclaimer. She did a disclaimer. Terrible, terrible. My brother, I'm waiting for you to call. You are not calling. Maazi Cheka. No, anybody that wants to talk on this program, call on that number. There's a number on the screen. That is the number you should call if you want to make any comment on this program, please. That's the number you should call. That is the number you should call. Yes. Okay. We have a caller now. All right. We have a caller. Who's on the line?
Is it this one?
Yes, it's this one. Make sure you speak. Okay. You speak up so that we can hear you.
Okay. Good evening.
Yes, Maazi, we can hear you.
Okay. Thank you, sir. I greet all Biafran that is listening to our own Bam Bam Bam. One of them, Piawazu Master one. Bam Bam Bam, I tried to join you on this on this thing. It's not connecting. So I said, let me call.
You did well as you call.
Let me call direct. It is obvious now, even the. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Network.
We can hear you.
Can you hear me, right?
We can hear you very well.
Okay, I say it's obvious now. It's coming clearer. It's becoming clearer. Even the blind can see now. You see, this level has brought Madam Baba ORABUFULANI to level of Osisa. Is answering on the mouth now. Our people used to say, when goat want to go, they will start burning man. That is time don't go. Now NGOZI don't reach level where we say now go sleep, you don't they do. Now go sleep with one of the witches and wizard coven people. NGOZI, I told many people when this issue start that highest NGOZI can last on space and NGOZI can last on this propaganda that is started is 6 months. And everything is coming to conclusion. I do tell some people that I'm a prophet. When I say something, it comes to pass. If person that call herself DPM, COS, this and that, can resort to the level of gossiping, this is pure gossiping. That is to show you that he has lost it all. He has completely lost it all.
Completely.
She knows that his game is no more paying off. And I'm using this opportunity to call on those that are on spell of Ngozi or Rabeze for them to stay. We reject your spell. Ndị be anyị na-asị na ọ na-awụ atụ ọgụ ọgwụ ịnọkata ikwuru ọtọ si ọgwụ akarọ ndị iju dị ọgwụ ọgwụ aha hapụ gị maka ịkpọ ya afa ịkpọ dị tin na-eme gị afa ya ha ma na ịmakwara onye ọwụ so ya nwa withdraw from you. The remaining remnant in Ngozi Orabeze cabinet, because I knew many of them are just shame that is keeping them there. They should leave shame. They should leave shame. They should come out. Because if there is anybody in this struggle that will be angry with them, number one person is you. Number two is our APM. Number three is Akbarawa Sonny, because these are the most called name people. But the ones that have come out, you people receive them with open arms.
Yes.
It did not even show that there is anything that happened on ground. You take them fully and receive them like sisters and brothers.
Yes.
They should equally bow their head on that their shame and get a fuck out of that stupid group called Ngozi ORABUFULANI. Because it is obvious the blind can see. I tell my people in our county, in our district, in our state, to be frank. Can't you people, even if you don't see, can't you hear? If you don't hear, can't you perceive it? That this one is not the original?
Yes.
I told many people that return back that, Oga, we are the people from the D1, the first day. Ngozi make the first wrong step. Even me, that is on homeland, I discovered that movement. The day Ngozi stood on that podium to declare that he dissolved the whole cabinet of Biafra government in exile, I say, wow, this is capital no. Capital hell no. Why is no is that even if you are declaring everybody that everybody is dissolved, who made you who you are? Tomorrow you come again to announce that you are now the DPM. After you have dissolved the people that are supposed to elect you. It is obvious now. Some people, I don't know how they will explain this thing for them to understand.
I'm telling you.
But I really pray, because I knew vividly well that there is a spell somewhere.
Yes.
But people should stand up and say, we reject this spell. We reject it. Seriously.
Thank you.
But it will not be long again. Everyone, the remnant there will live in. Time will come. Ngozi will come for fundraising. He will see herself, possibly with Onyami, and maybe that in commander artillery. What did he call this thing? Commander
Commander Rabbi.
So they will become three there. When they come, nobody to raise the fund. They will go home shame on their body.
Yes.
My brother, thank you so much.
Thank you.
I give you people kudos. Most of you that stand, though some of us cannot come into media to do what you guys are doing, but with God with us, we must win.
Yes.
We are supporting you people spiritually, and the one we can do.
Thank you.
You people should keep on.
Thank you.
Our APM should keep on doing what it's doing. Our master, Tony Akbarawa, the one of Mazi, one of waiting of that inside. I say you should keep on. I love that man, because no matter what you do, you don't give up. No matter insult, no matter whatever, you don't give up. You should keep on. This war, we have won it. And as we are winning in the prayer, we are also going to win on ground.
Yes.
That is the truth.
Thank you.
Nobody can doubt it.
Thank you.
Thank you, boss.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Please greet my daughter for me and wish her a perfect birthday.
Thank you so much.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And please tell your wife that I wish her happy birthday too. I posted that picture yesterday.
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Happy birthday to her.
All right. She'll hear. Greet your beautiful daughter for me. Thank you so much. All right.
Simon, Simon too is going to do birthday on Sunday, the same week. The same month with Simon, Oga Simon himself.
Yeah. We just celebrated. We just celebrated our PM's birthday on the 20th.
Yeah, with him too.
Okay.
agwa na do ogunaya or na agara onwe ebo na aga.
Yeah, all right. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. All right, bless you. Thank you. All right. Look at what look at what one animal is writing here. There's one animal here. He says his name is Salvation. Salvation. Pastor Van 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 is playing Takia. Do I know what Takia is? You need to go and ask Ngozi. Ngozi is the one that knows the meaning of Takia. We have shown you Ngozi, where Ngozi is displaying the full image of Fulani. You are coming here to call. I don't even know what they call Takia. I've never even befriended any Muslim person before. I have not had any relationship with any Islamic anything before. So you call yourself salvation. You should have called yourself terrorist. I'm warfare. Salvation. Tibuogeba. I'm doing Takia. That know the meaning of Takia. All right, Mazi Chika, you couldn't call back, and I don't know why. The number is there, but you couldn't call back. I don't know why my senior brother could not call back. Let me find out from him why he couldn't call back. Okay, he's probably at work. I have spent over 3 hours here, almost 4 hours. I'm not going to be wasting another time. Thank you very much, fellow Biafrans. It's almost midnight here, and I have to go. My elder brother has joined us, Mazi Uche. Thank you so much, my big brother. I appreciate you. Thank you for being here with us tonight. Thank you so very much. Thank you. And you have seen it all. Tomorrow morning, I'll be back with Utotoma. Tell this ORABUFULANI that she will never rise again. Never, ever. She will never rise again. There's a video I wanted to play, but maybe, hopefully, there is time for us to play it tomorrow. We'll play it. How that the Nigerian Zoo government is looking for those that will give 10 million to come and testify against our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And there's another video, maybe this one I'll play tomorrow morning, from Mr. Charles Apoki, his suggestion on what Biafrans need to do differently from sit at home. And then tomorrow I will also advise him and make him understand the meaning of that sit at home. That Monday sit at home, there is a significance of that Monday. That Monday sit at home is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's day. Nobody can take it away. If you are talking about other sit at homes, you might think about that. But you see, Monday sit at home, you cannot change it for any other thing until Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is released. Yes, that is it. Honestly, thank you so much, everyone. I love you all, but Chukwu Kabiam loves you more. More updates we'll be bringing to you. But for Ngozi ORABUFULANI, tell her we are her end. I, Van Van Van, will make sure she packs and go. I will make sure not to through Kumkum and all the Norfolk. Okay, Mary. Bon.
Biafra, Merani, Onuzo ke Biafra, na Merani, Onuzo ke Biafra, Merani, Onuzo ke Biafra. Tell me what we do, everybody want to kill us. They want to take what belongs to us. Try. We they love our neighbors, so we they love ourselves too. So it is written in the holy book. Try. Elula la lenu, omolo nyanju kwanu. Ifana chanu bunu, mwelo wanyi. Na meranyi, biko biko kodo. Onyolu welo kwanu. Aya. Na meranyi no. Onyolu welo kwanu. Onyo yo yo. Chai. Chukwu kikele Anina bogi The time is now. We want to go. Remember your promises. Oh, na me onuzo ke Biafra merani onuzo ke Biafra na merani onuzo ke Biafra merani onuzo ke Biafra ndiro marani buruburu anachi wepunda anyị n'ike shata oh, they are holding our lead. Mazinambika. Now is Prime Minister. Mazin Simonim. We shall rise and defend our land. The land of rising sun is our hope. Yogi Bikonu Sitende music come here. You will